and happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a really good weekend. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network. We do have a special, really special show for you guys because we have a giveaway that's exclusive to this show, which is going to be a stag bone trapper, and it's made by Steel Warrior. And you're going to get one of those as a free thanks for shopping with us right there when you spend $50 or more. That'll be your free gift. It's the new stag bone resin by Steel Warrior. Thought it was a great idea to make that a giveaway so you can try them out. Check out the new stag bone resin handle. And it is Sunday, so that means we're playing Plunko. We have our Plunko board over here on the side. We'll announce winners every 10 minutes, and then we'll drop the Plunko chip. So listen for your name to be announced. Place an order with us because that's how we get the names off of the order forms. And then we'll play Plunko every 10 minutes. Happy Sunday. And $50 or more, you get one of the free trappers. Oh yes, quick reminder about what's happening on our website, cutlerycorner.net. We do have a stack leather buoy. And this is going to be the giveaway for November the 8th. It is you can either go to our website or you can mail in your entry, cutlerycorner.net. It's valued at $311. It's a presentation style buoy, which it has the gold finish on the guard and the pommel. One person will win that on November the 8th. Let's get shopping. We're going to begin with our Woo of the Week. It's always a great place to start. We have 3 knives here for the price of 1. And Woo of the Week is where we have the brand new Maxim Skin Master. We now carry this in an 8.5-inch version. This weekend was the first weekend for that. We also have the green and the black fin and feather knife. And there's a diamond sharpener touch-up sharpening steel on the side. I haven't seen one of those in a million years, so it was really nice to see that sharpener back on the table. It basically looks like a ink pen you could put there in your pocket, but this is a diamond dusted sharpening rod. And it was actually part of the 3 legends, the 3 fishing legends. And I can imagine there were a lot of hooks that were sharpened with a sharpener like that. It's $18.50 this week only. You only have a few more days for that to be your Woo of the Week special. Normally that would be $32.50, and that's exactly what we'll do. We'll go back up to that normal sale price after this week. 103224, item number there. And Jim, we can always count on Jim to give us a wonderful Jim's pick. This is an 8.5-inch fixed blade. It has olive wood on the handle. There's a beautiful mosaic pin right there in the center. This is a Valley Forge Damascus, and there's Damascus on the guard. Hundreds of layers. There's 400 layers of Damascus, hand folded, forged to make that beautiful design. You do get a basket weave leather sheath. $22.80. That is Jim's pick price. Normally you see these at $38.50, and again, that's where that price will be when this week is up. So pick up on the Woo, get Jim's pick, maybe add a few more things on there. When you hit $50, I'll be able to toss in the stag bone resin trapper. $50 or more, you get one of these. Now this is what we call our add to order. It's got quite a few goodies here, and it's designed for the fishermen. This is your folding fillet blade. You will also get the Bill Dance Silver Hawk stainless steel lockback, which is a 3-inch lockback. And the folding fillet blade plus the stainless steel soap bar is what I call that. And a lot of people just would go find a stainless steel sink and try to remove that fish odor. Well, this is what that's for. So wash your hands with that stainless steel soapstone and you're good to go there. Hey, it's just $15. You get all of that for $15. All 4 of these items. These are clippers too. This was a great idea. And I've even used that little punch before. Sometimes the pain will get in on the bait and you can't get your line through it. So it even has a punch on those precision clippers. Add to order 103223, $15, all 4 of those items. And we have this is ram's horn, and it's also hen and rooster, and it's one of our anniversary knives. Hen and Rooster hit a milestone. We celebrated 175 years. There's a few items here on our show where you will get the laser blade anniversary edition knife, and we have that here. So there's 175 years that's lasered on there. This one's full tank construction, and I believe it's the only ram's horn buoy we have in stock right now by Hen and Rooster. Jim Frost owns Hen and Rooster. He has since the early 80s. He will autograph the back of that leather sheath. And sometimes we have to work a little magic with our lighting. Gage is tilting that forward. There you go. Now you can see that. Hen and Rooster. Good job. So, item number on the Hen and Rooster, 102416. Oh, wow. Now, I'm so loving the look of this. This is the new 170th anniversary Deer Stag Trapper. They have the green print on the blades with the gold 175th anniversary. Looks like we're only making 500 of these. I have seen Hen and Rooster do a lot of things. I don't think I have ever seen the green painted blades. I believe they do that with a pad print. I'll have to ask Julio how exactly they're able to do that. Those are stainless steel blades. The reverse side's stainless steel, but the front will have the green with the gold 175th anniversary. This is your 412 Deer Stag Trapper. You will get your certificate of authenticity, and also the new Hen and Rooster packaging will come along with that too. 103256. So there's 2 really awesome opportunities on the anniversary knives. This is your BOA sling blade, which is now free shipping. All of our sling blades have free shipping attached to them. The BOA is the new one that came in, so you get free shipping on this one too. That is a black and green G10. It's a triple G10 handle. Works off of a ball bearing system. That's a solid metal frame, but there's 18 polished ball bearings. That knife is extremely smooth operating. You'll have the sling blade logo also there on the blade. This is a 5-inch handle. The sheath, 1080 denier nylon sheath. You can wear it either way. You can do horizontal, you can do vertical, or you can use the clip on the back of the knife. And this one, I think, is the 8CR13 MOV steel. That's a new steel, fairly new anyway. It's a real pure steel. 8CR13 MOV steel. Solid, tough tack by the new sling blades, 103124. This is we have struck gold. The Gold Rush Stockman by Hen and Rooster. There's genuine gold dust in this handle. When you look at it outside in the sun too, you can really see that gold pop. It is on a Hen and Rooster Stockman. I think there were only 100 of these made. The California Gold Rush. And there's also a 2000 silver dollar with a 24 karat gold plating on this. It's encapsulated. Flip that around, you can see the eagle. Comes with a leather bound gift box. And we only have 87 of those left. The Gold Rush, it is a golden white custom core line with genuine gold dust in there. And you'll also get a certificate of authenticity to go along with it too. 103174. Oh, hey, let me show you this. Because when you spend $50 or more, you'll also get this Trapper by Steel Warrior that's done in the stag bone resin. So if you're buying the Gold Rush, you know, that's one purchase, and it is over $50. So you automatically will get that Trapper. There's many opportunities. You can add several things together to get to $50. You can make one big purchase. It doesn't matter, $50 and you're good. This is the only show, too, we're doing the giveaway on the Steel Warrior Stag Bone Resin Trapper. Have you guys seen the Survival Slingshot? This is really fun. Smart invention. It is a tactical. You can attach a slingshot to the back of that if you want. This is a Tanto style tack. So right now we basically have a glass breaker on there. When you're not using the slingshot, you can attach the glass breaker. I'm gonna pick the knife up, guys, and we're gonna attach this. So let's make this happen. There's the glass breaker. Then you can attach the slingshot. I would fold the blade. And you're ready for some fun. We were using one of these outside a couple of days ago, and Jay, it was actually Jay, he was hitting the target too. He was doing a good job. So if Jay can do it, you guys can do it. $18.50. 103229. That'd be a neat little Christmas gift item. Knife and slingshot in one. Now we have a big Case XX Stockman collection. Michael Prater makes around 20 Coralons. We basically cut that in half. Picked some of the best sellers, in my opinion. In this 10-piece collection, these are all matching in the same series with the slanted bolsters, and it says Premier Edition, 1 of 2,500. This one they call Abalone Coralon, Sapphire Glow, blue, green, gold. Of course, all will have the matching shields. This is your fire in the box, a red, gold, and silver. And then there's Rainforest. On the lower level, Lollipop, Purple Passion. You may have already heard about these henna materials, but you get them all in this one collection. This is your Aquarius. We have the new Rainbow, Oktoberfest. And let's see, this one's Cat's Eye, then we're back around to Lollipop. These are, you know, I like the fact that we had a Stockman collection. That was one of the things. This is a 3 5/8, your traditional Stockman size. 2 free gifts will be going out. Actually, 3 free gifts. We have a case paste. This is a $20 value. It's a polishing paste. You'll also get the case polishing cloth. So now you're up to $40 in value. And this is over $50. So we do have the Trapper that is done in the stag bone resin. When you spend $50 or more, you get the Trapper. All 3 of those items will go out the door with your superior Stockmans. It is $675. Your retail is $903. And there were only 10 of those sets made. There's only 10 of the Stockman sets that were made. 103248. The Chip-Away Roundup, custom hand-carved chip-aways. These are made by hand. The artwork that you see on the handles, a knife artist did all of this carving by hand. The designs, the leaf patterns, the feather designs, they are pressure dyed. We have this golden series. Of course, you will get the brass garden pommel. And these are all the 12-inch. This is the largest in the custom hand carved, the 12-inch buoys. We have 2 in the traditional brown, 2 in this pine green, and looks like there's 2 in this bright gold, and then there's like a mix of the brown and gold. They will also have some color wood spacers, black forest wood. You have the red and the green wood spacers here. 2 of the guards on these are going to have beautiful detail also, like this one here. Totally love the design on that. Looks like all of them either have some file work or a big bold brass guard. And the leather sheaths, and we're gonna flex it out. So if you wanna use flex pay, that is an option. You can take 2 months to pay for this set. Your leather sheaths are worth 20 bucks, $17.49. You will get the knives. Of course, we're gonna send you the leather sheaths, and you're gonna be one happy customer with our chip away roundup. And Plunko Sunday means we have a lot of winners, and it looks like Michael Madu in Louisiana is the first winner. Michael, we're gonna drop it here in the center and see where we go. All the way to the end. That's an awesome option though, Michael. That's a Hen and Rooster fixed blade. It's a caping skinning knife by Hen and Rooster, and it's done in a green pick bone. That's one of the options there on the board. Michael's our first winner. Congratulations to you. I'll have another winner real soon for our Plunko Sunday. And then everybody can be a winner if you spend $50 or more, because we also have the Trapper that's done in the stag bone resin that we are going to be giving out $20 or more. Hey, don't forget about our mystery knife either. I have a mystery knife. It's only $8 if you want to add that on. Item number is 103202 for the mystery knife. The Case Aquarius collection, Case XX, made in the USA. And I think this is one of the few, anyway, that we have in rotation right now. The others, I think, sold out already. Aquarius is a deep ocean blue. It's a 3D color. It's blue. You'll see this emerald green color. And it's like it has some kind of shimmer effect to it that makes it look dimensional. So that is your Stockman. Here's your peanut. We have the toothpick, your muskrat, and the premium trapper. These are all limited as far as there's only 2,500 of these made in the world. And that's going to be lasered on the blades. There will also be the slanted bolsters. You will get the case paste and the polishing cloth. The Trapper, the Stockman, and the Muskrat, those are normally going to be $69.95. Here they're $49.60. That's about a $20 savings on 3 of the knives. Plus you get this extra as far as the polishing cloth and the case paste. The Aquarius Ocean, $248 for the 5-piece set. Gage, did you see this? This is how I feel today right here. Check him out. That's pretty funny. Samurai sidearm. A 12-inch Tanto. It's razor sharp. Be ready. Be careful. Has a rubber sure grip handle. $24.85. I've seen other brands sell these around $300. For what is involved here, the thickness of the blade, the edge, the quality, I'm impressed. I was just really impressed because it's a big, I mean, this is a Tanto Samurai. They're calling it the Samurai Sidearm, ceremonial style Tanto. There's your sheath in the background too, has that leather sheath. Of course, we couldn't celebrate 175 years without some pearl. Pearl is one of those special occasion knives, in my opinion. It's an anniversary, it's a graduation, retirement. I think about all those big events in life. And with Hen and Rooster celebrating 175 years, it was the perfect match. Look at this rainbow color. That's what I look for in genuine mother of pearl and some of the best pearl on the market. You want to see that pink and green, those iridescent colors, and they are there. but you'll also get the anniversary logo on top of that. The blades are Damascus. This is 4 1/8, the 312 Premium Trapper by Hen and Rooster with those Damascus blades for $98. 102612. Item number, happy anniversary to Hen and Rooster. And it's a great day for Robert Drake in Georgia. Congratulations, Robert. You're my Plunko winner for the moment. And we're going to give you a lockback, and that's in a Coy River flame stitch red lockback. It also, I believe, says first production run on the blade. So congratulations. More Plunko winners to come for sure. Next here on the table, the Buck Creek Skinner, $29.88. It's a 10-inch rosewood. And when you look at this knife, just kind of step back and look at it like in that first shot, and you see the knife completely from one end to the other, just the way the handle's made, the way the blade is designed, has that scoop, upsweep blade. They've even thought to put ridges back here to give you your thumb that extra support. And it's just $29.88. And Buck Creek makes it also. 102575. The friendly spider. 102575. Buck Creek. Hey, wasn't gun season this weekend, but bow season opened up for you deer hunters. And that Buck Creek Skinner would be a great choice to take hunting. Case. Speaking of celebrating, Hen and Rooster celebrated an anniversary, and this was also a big year for Case, their 130th anniversary. You'll have 1889 on one bolster, 2019 on the other, and a beautiful red smooth. Let me grab a piece of paper, because the blades, I think, are just as important as the handle. On this particular one blade will have all the different tang stampings over the years, and then the other has the 130th anniversary. The CXXX that you see on here, that stands for 130 years. In Case, they've always had a unique way of doing their X and dot dating system, their way of dating a knife. Well, with the particular ones that you see here with the anniversary, of course, they have the bold Roman numerals too. Looks like we only have 14 of those left. The Sling Blade Apache, this one also has the free shipping. The Apache's in the solid black. So if you like the basic black instead of some of the other triple G10 colors that we feature, this one may be your better choice. And it has the 9 CR13 MOV. They're either going to have the 8 or the 9. Solid metal frame. There's the clip on the back. Let's just get it working, because when we talk about this polished ball bearing system, the knife is not assisted, but it just rolls and so smooth on those polished ball bearings. This one is $72 and change. Don't forget about our awesome little trapper we're giving away for this show. This is the new Stagbone Resin Trapper by Steel Warrior. You spend $50, you get the trapper. And the Sling Blade has free shipping for that particular item also. Any of the Sling Blades. This is your Hen and Rooster anniversary lockback, and it might be the last one I have here on the show. I think that pretty much covers them all. It's done in a green pig bone. It's the 4.5-inch lockback. You'll get the custom lasering on the blade. And the burn engraved gift box. On the inside of the gift box, you have information and history about hen and rooster. Here's the top of the box, which that means a lot to me. If I see a collector tin or a custom gift box like this that has the burnt lasering, those little fine details will mean a lot down the road. When you're purchasing a knife like this, you're probably doing so because you want a collectible. Well, the burn engraved gift box is just an add-on to the value of that knife. It's $75. So when you purchase this, you'll have a knife to collect, and then we'll toss in this trapper too. That'll give you a knife to carry. We didn't have a lot of those left. Let's see, there was only 34 of those lockbacks left. This has been a big hit, and we've slowly been introducing Winchester knives here on the show. Some rare Winchesters, matter of fact. We've had some Painted Pony Winchesters, the Bronze Series. This is a stacked leather stag. It's $285. It's a 15-inch bowie. It'll be hard to sit this one on the shelf because you'll probably want to use it. They did an awesome job too with those leather sheaths. Bluegrass Cutlery in Ohio, they are the ones who make Winchester knives, and these are of course made in the USA. Winchester brand. Tim is the owner. He personally inspects everything that goes out the door. But you have this big stacked leather handle and then the stag here on the end. Retails $599.95, and we will definitely give you that trapper because this is over 50 bucks. 103217, Winchester. If you are shopping for swords, the Han Dynasty sword, it's 158 bucks. Perfect. This one's a 42-inch sword. Has the silk. It's a silk-lined gift box. Sharpened blade, so really be careful with that. It's a spring steel. That spring steel is a name given to a wide range of steels used in the manufacture of springs. Oh, like in automotive and industrial suspensions. That's interesting. So looking at a medium carbon steel, high carbon steel. So it's going to yield a high strength. Let's just see here. So the sword's 42 inches. The blade is 30. And it's balanced. Item number is 100540. When I saw this, I thought it was interesting because, like with a katana, you normally have a blunt edge on top. This is made more like a broadsword when you look at a broadsword. And it is a double edge. Both sides of this blade are sharp. Be ready for that. You will get a high lacquer finish too on this scabbard, and it has the deluxe end cap and deluxe details there. That is a new one here on this show. It is a mix between a broadsword and a samurai sword. Pretty cool. 100540. The Dynasty sword. Hey, don't forget about the mystery knife. We have a mystery knife for $8. That's a lot of fun. And we'll be right back. We're playing Plunko. Welcome back to Plunko Sunday. Glad to have you here. I'm Sheila Travis, and Every 10 minutes, we're going to come over here to this Plunko board. Alan Ducey in Colorado. Alan. That was fun. There's a 5-inch lockback headed your way. It's a white smooth bone. And it's a good folding hunter. That's going to be the free gift for the moment for Alan. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much for making a purchase here on the show. Along with fall comes the harvest moon. These are the colors of fall when I think of fall. You know, we have this pumpkin orange and then buffalo horn, and we're seeing this stag bone resin. Hey, this deal, now here's an idea. You get a stag bone resin trapper already in the harvest moon, but we're also doing that as a giveaway. And that means you would get 2 stag bone resin trappers along with a buffalo and a pumpkin orange trapper too. So we built this set with 5 of each color. So you'll get 5 in the orange, 5 in the buffalo, and 5 in the stag bone resin. This one is a locking copperhead. Cool design. This master blade locks. This is the premium trapper that was originally in the set. The Barracuda lockback. We have the hawk bill here. The premium trapper in the buffalo with these scalloped bolsters. 2-blade doctor knife. Toothpick. Premium trapper and a chestnut smooth. This one's not jig smooth. Then we have your peanut here, also scallop bolsters, another locking copperhead, and your toothpick. I love these Stockmans. Look at this big Stockman here with all that nice work done on the bolster. And then on the top, there's 3 fixed blades going out the door. We have the one in the stag bone resin. They're all steel warrior. The polished up buffalo and your chestnut jig. Those are 6-inch skinners by Steel Warrior. It's actually the only skinners that we have in stock right now by Steel Warrior. Harvest Moon. 15 total items, but we're also going to toss in that extra trapper because it's over $50. Congratulations. Anybody can get one of those when you spend $50 or more. This Sunday only. This is a today only giveaway. And the Harvest Moon's $120. Item number is 103112. Stag Plus. The plus will be this trapper. Cool. We have a saber style guard on a deer stag buoy. That is really cool. Look at this right here. I'm going to pick that up here in a second. We have the walnut handle and the stag spacers, and then here on this particular rack, lots of stag. And then some stacked leather and some hardwood spacers, brass guard and pommel. We have rounded up some leather sheaths with every single one. Let's just take a look at this. Whitetail Cutlery makes this, and you do normally see these on like cavalry swords and things. That saber, brass guard. Whitetail Cutlery has incorporated that with this stag fixed blade. So for $27, that's it. This is $27 every knife here on the table, basically. And a custom leather sheath. Goes out with every single one. The 3 here all together, those are going to be by Trophy Stag. The largest one is 13 3/4 by Trophy Stag. Then we have the 11 3/4, the 8-inch deer skinner, and the saber style that we were talking about by Whitetail Cutlery. That's a 15-inch buoy. Stag Plus. It's over $50, so your plus will definitely be a free trapper. Your stag bone resin trapper will be included when you spend $50 or more. On the last turntable, sharp. Okay. Well, That word carries two meanings. We have the Sharps pocket knife line, and they're knives, so guess what? They're going to be sharp. The Sharps Cutlery brand fixed blade is also included here too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 pocket knives. The 10th item will be the fixed blade. This is done with this kind of stone grind look effect here on the blade. And they've done a lot of engraving here on the guard and the pommel. You have this molasses style stripe and then stacked hardwood on the Sharps buoy. That's a 12-inch buoy. You'll get a nylon sheath. Your pocket knives, notice the rifle shield. It is a brass rifle shield. And that's one way of knowing, because that particular brand, this is how they do their pocket knives. Stockman toothpick premium trapper, your Peanut, the Saddlehorn trapper, the 4-blade Congress, Wrangler Stockman, locking copperhead, and then that Barracuda style lockback. I think it's so cool to see. And this is a perfect example how Gage and Joseph had these lined up. Like on the trapper, you can see how the rifle shield, it's customized to fit the trapper. And then on this little toothpick, of course, they narrow it down, and it has a much more little petite rifle shield. So when I see details like that, and the fit and the finish of the knife, of course, but it's like they thought of everything when they made a set like that. Sharp. 88 bucks. 103228 on that Sharps fixed blade and pocket knife set. Over here on the table, this deal has machetes. You get all 4 of these for $39.95. When I saw this set before the show started, before the weekend really started, I said, wow, this is going to be definitely one of the best sellers of the entire weekend. These are crazy, huge machetes, and they're only $9.99 a piece. The one you're looking at here that has the hook on the end, that's your 22-inch cane machete. We have a 21. The Panga machete is 21 and a half, and that is this one here. They call it the Panga. And then we also have a 27. A 27-inch machete. These are made in South Africa. The Okapi machetes. I actually have one of these at home. A couple of years ago, we bought one from Jay over here in the knife shop. We have a knife shop over here on the side. But many of you know how things get just overgrown so quickly. Your fence rows, the briars, and you know how those weeds just show up. So to clean out those fence rows or shooting lanes, these are wonderful for that. You can just grab and cut. Matter of fact, we just sold a nut. This is a smart buy. You get all 4 of these. You're not buying just one, but you probably would have to pay for that for just one, $39 for a 27-inch machete. These are heavy. They have a good grip on them. I like the fact that they went with this bright blaze orange also. So 103193, get all 4 of. They are made in South Africa. The Okapi machetes. You buy a set like that, I mean, you're set for like a lifetime. You have 4 machetes. You can buy and resell, or I like to leave a large knife like that, a machete or a bowie, like in the barn. So, you know, you don't even have $10 in a knife like that. Leave it down at your barn or shed, and then you'll have it when you need it. Hen and Rooster has a paring knife out. And one of the big obvious things about this knife is the fact that it has Damascus on a blade, on a kitchen knife, a paring knife. We've sold a lot of these this weekend. This is full tank construction. You have the mosaic pin here in the center. I believe that is a G10 handle. I mean, this is, yes, it's a G10 Damascus, tons of layers, 67 layers of Damascus in that one blade, and it's a 7.5 inch. Oh, and if you're wondering, let me show you this. Because this is what I discovered yesterday, because yesterday was the first time I saw this knife. But if you're wondering, well, how's that going to work in my kitchen when I'm cutting tomatoes and peeling potatoes and, or you know, cutting an apple, just don't cut your finger. It's awesome. Damascus G10. Hey, it looks good. You want a good looking kitchen knife, that's going to be one of the most impressive looking kitchen knives I would have. Love this. Great idea. Denise, how do you pronounce Denise? Reyes in Texas. Congratulations to you, Denise. Let's go, Plunko. And wow, I've picked you out a pretty knife, Denise. This is a turquoise and mother of pearl Stockman. It's a cigar style Stockman. They sell for $52. So you just won that. Yes. Chase just corrected me. That is a cigar style Wheeler. You are correct on that. You'll love it. It's pearl, it's turquoise, it's free. We are playing Plunko Sunday. Case has 4 of these commemorative 130th anniversary knives. So we saw the red smooth bone first. This is the one that has a charcoal gray. It is a reverse etch on the handle. This one was my second favorite. I really love the red we saw earlier. This is just kind of edgy and trendy, and it's really cool. So you'll have the 2 dates on here, 1889 and then 2019. That's going to be on both of those bolsters. This is your new collector tube going out with it. There will only be 500 of these made. 130th anniversary. And you think about all the knife collectors in the world, 500, that's a pretty low number. If you want to collect them all, we also have this one here in the white smooth bone, where you see the CX and XX, that stands for 130 years. And you know, and Case always does the X and dot dating system. The Roman numeral is definitely a big change up, which it will only make it more collectible down the road, to the fact that they're just so different. Where is my handy trapper? You buy a collectible, we'll also give you an excellent everyday knife. This is your Steel Warrior stag bone resin. You get one when you spend $50 or more. So this is a Sunday only giveaway. That's pretty exciting too. So when you pick up on that anniversary trapper, you will automatically get the stag bone resin that we want you to carry every day. Steel Warrior knives are awesome. They are really sharp, well made, hold up for a long time, and affordable. This one's really affordable because it's free when you spend $50 or more. Michael Prater has the turquoise Avalanche, and for the very first time, a fixed blade by the Sharps line. We have all been really impressed with the Sharps knife line, whether it's a fixed blade or a pocket knife. They're on it. They make good looking knives and they make sharp, sharp edges. So Michael thought, hey, let's make a custom knife out of this. And this is one of his signature series pieces. Does have his laser signature on the blade. It's a 12-inch. You will get this turquoise. It's a chunky turquoise, 40 count web. I think it also has brown obsidian, chunks of brown obsidian stone in there too with the turquoise. And then he's gelling it all together with a Coralon that's a dark, kind of bronzy brown. It's called the Turquoise Avalanche for $68.75. 102175, Michael Prater. I know you'll love that trapper. Okay, here's a German hand-forged knife. Now, the hand-forged knives are no longer being made. We waited years and years to get these in because of what all was involved. They used to make these from the cottage industry villages where you'd have a specialist, a craftsman at every single knife that would specialize a certain piece of the knife. So one person would work on the blades, one would work on the handles, the bolsters, the frame. And when it got to the end of the neighborhood, you had a finished German hand-forged custom knife. It's $96.87, and that's the 214. Does this? Okay, because you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, right? Okay, and quality stag. Honestly, when you see these hen and rooster deer stag knives throughout the show, and there's several different ones, but they have some of the best stag you're going to find. Titanium, the Blue Shark Duo. One's a 4 and one is a 4.5. They are snapshots. When you combine a snapshot knife and the blue titanium, or the gold titanium, or the rainbow titanium, any of those features, you've got a real smooth operating knife. $18.50. There's a clip on the back. 59308 item number. Snapshots, I remember $18.50 was about the going rate for a snapshot. You get 2 here for $18.50. Plus, this would be a good idea if you're trying to add a few things together and get to $50 so you can also get in on the trapper. When we do these unique giveaways, like this is a today only giveaway on the Stag Bun Trapper, when we do that, I don't want you to miss out on them. If you've been kind of thinking about a few items that you want to buy, go ahead and get them now so you can get the free gift. We also have the case 130th anniversary. This one is more along the case tradition. This one boldly has the 130 years instead of the Roman numeral. Okay, check it out. And then you have that W.R. Case and Sons Cutlery Company. That's done in red here on the master blade. White smooth bone, very elegant black scroll artwork here on the handle. 102877 on the anniversary trapper. Wow, we should have a cake. Had a lot of anniversary knives on the show. And if you like collecting and you shop to collect, this has got to be one of the best shows I've seen where we have all these lined up for you. The Case Bowie knife, it's a 14 1/4 Bowie. There's 9 of these left. When Case made this particular style, I remember we had it in a white comp handle and then also this black comp. You have 3 big brass pins on the handle, the big brass guard. And this is that Western style, original buoy. The leather sheath, it's a knockout. You have the case XX there on the snap. And this is the custom box that you get with your original case buoy. That might be a presentation type, collector type buoy too. $259 retail value, but there's only 9 of those left. It's $138. Hey, guess what else? You get this. So you'll get the trapper when you're making a purchase for the fixed plate. So our next winner is out of Tennessee, Mr. Gary Hall in Tennessee. Gary, I hope I hit the knife you are dreaming of. That's one I dream of. Hey, that is a German bull 2-blade. That's one of my favorite items on the table there. If I hit that one every time, I'd be jumping for joy. That is an expensive knife. It's valued over $100. And a 2-blade folding hunter, it's over 5 inches. It's like a 5 1/4 big 2-blade folding hunter. Perfect giveaway, especially for this time of the year. The Cross Series, Black Hill Steel now makes a Cross Series. And these are your premium trappers. They do have the miner and the mule tang stamp on the blade, but of course it's a pretty bold cross, which if you wanted to use this as a religious type gift item, I think it would totally fit for that too. If you wanted to give these out at some of the important members of your church, or just an inspirational, and here's another idea I just thought of. You could get something lasered on the blade, maybe a specific Bible verse or someone's name, company, anything. You could really tile that in. But Black Hill Steel just started making these. You have these 6 different colors. There's the brown smooth, the blue, this gray. Love this slate gray. Isn't that awesome? There's an oxhorn, a white smooth, and your red. Yes, that's over $50. Let's give you another trapper. How about that? We're going to toss in the Steel Warrior Trapper as a free gift, because this is over $50. As you're closing out your order, I would also get one of these mystery knives. This is a really cool gift for $8. $8 mystery knife. Item number is 103202. And we had someone ask the other day, well, can I get a couple of those? Yes, you can. You can get as many as you want. I saw what the mystery knife was. I promise it is impressive. Something to anticipate. The Bone Collector. White smooth bones. Some of these are jigged and torched. Full tang construction. On the blades, you'll see it says handmade, Bone Master, and there's 2 bones that crisscross here on the blade. I'm kind of partial to these torch bone handles. You have the gut hook, you have a drop point, you have an upsweep. They're all different designs as far as the way that the fixed blades are made, but they're just $7.50 a piece. $7.50 a piece. Leather sheath with the real pretty white double stitching that they did, and the snap closure. This is definitely an ideal collection if you buy and resell knives. You're looking for stock. If you're also looking for variety, see, it's here. You have several options for your shoppers. You pay $7.50 a piece for them. I'm going to be reselling those $18.75 a piece. And they're all basically, I think they're 8 1/4 for the most part. They might vary just a tad, but 8 1/4 is pretty much the going size of those. This particular collection offers 5 hen and rooster stag knives, but they're not all the same, and I'll show you that. But this is a really, really good opportunity to get them all grouped up together to where you're not trying to buy them one at a time. And I'm sure they're going to be a little bit higher one at a time too. I can see the blades really good, but sometimes our lighting does not work with this. But okay, Chris here's got a really good camera angle. I'm just going to leave them the way they are. You have moonshiner reverse etch, hen and rooster reverse etch. On the next one, this is tobacco Congress reverse etch. The hillbilly Congress, that one's been really hot lately. Deer hunter and the gold leaf Congress. And then we started on the moonshiner, I believe. There's your moonshiner. So your knives, even though it's the same 4-blade Congress, every single one of them will have the different reverse etch. It's $450 for the 5-piece set. Enjoy that free trapper. We're going to toss that in there too. But they are the 214, 3.5-inch 4-blade Congress. So those are just $90 a piece. Now the retail is $800. We kind of took all of the stress out of you guys trying to get them one at a time. That's the complete hen and rooster set. That'd be an awesome, awesome Christmas gift for somebody. If you like stag and hen and rooster and you get all that on there. Okay, the little bore, it's $15.88, 103161. Nothing little. This is an 11 1/4 cleaver. Does have boar hunter on the blade. Walnut handle with the triple pins. I'm not a butcher, but do they tie something here and then hang it on the walls out? Okay, so you can, yes. So if I guess you could do a leather or nylon, and there's really durable nylon cut. So that's what that's for. You just put it through there and then hang it on the wall. Or they just, really? See, I would tie a string through that. Okay. Chase is like, no, you could just hook it on the wall on a hook. I guess that makes sense to you. This is heavy. Of course, that's a lot of blade. When deer season time rolls around, though, I could see where that would be really handy in processing the deer. Robert Bailey Sr. in Florida. Florida winner. What are we going to send to Florida? Oh, another real pretty knife. That is that 3-blade Whittler in turquoise and pearl. Headed to Florida. Congratulations. Happy Sunday. What a fun way to end our Sunday shows, too, to be giving away knives all during the show. I have a lot of fun. Thank you so much. And hopefully you'll be our next winner. On the Plunko board. A reminder, everybody's a winner when you spend $50 or more. We have the trapper and the stag bone resin. That will be a free gift. This show only, stag bone resin trapper, $50 or more on your purchase. Well, we are just getting started. We need to welcome in our DirecTV. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network. I'm Sheila Travis and DirecTV. Glad you are here with us. Since you guys are just now tuning in, I want to give you the good news. When you spend $50 or more, I have this Trapper and Stag Bone resin that is a free gift. Folks, you're just a few bucks away. If you're purchasing the razor here, it is $48.75, but that's also why we have items called the Add To Order or the Woo of the Week, Gems Pick, Stag Spotlight. You know, we have these specialty items, and just tag one of those on and get to $50. The razor is made like old style, and it's a little over 6 inches. One side will say 175th anniversary, the other side is Hen and Rooster on the beveled edge. You'll get this really neat leather strap. It also has the 175th anniversary logo on the leather strap. For your collectible here, 103068. Speaking of Hen and Rooster, this really took me by surprise the other day. Came across these. I was like, hey, I love my ceramic knife I have at home. This is a 4-piece set. I have seen many, many times ceramic knives sell for $20+ You get all 4 of these for $28.75. Pretty cool. Ceramic knives, there's a lot of advantages to using a ceramic knife. They're lightweight. They have the rubber sugar grip handle. They stay sharper longer than a stainless steel. You'll get this presentation gift box too. I always think about the weddings and Christmas gifts, things like that. And there we go. Okay. So at $28.75, and this is your white ceramic, you get the chef knife, the paring knife, the utility knife. It's the essentials that you need for your kitchen in the ceramic Hen and Rooster handles. $28.75, 103157. Take a look at our Stag Spotlight. Voss, making it happen again. This is your 5-inch handle Voss Deer Stag Lockback. $39.95, that's your Stag Spotlight price. You only have a few more days to take advantage of that pricing, and then it'll go back up to $48.50. I like the way it has the lighter stag and then the brass liner, mirror polish on the blade. This knife's really heavier. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's heavier than I expected. So that sheath I just knocked over, you will get that too. Thanks, Gage. Gage is always here to just pick up the disasters that we create. That knife retails at $111, 103232 on the Stag Spotlight. And let me also let you in on the show special, which is buffalo horn. And it is the matching lockback that you just saw on the Stag, but it's buffalo horn. Sling blade, the Coyote. Let's see, our Coyote is the 5-inch handle, the triple G10, the black and the brown. The ridges you see here on the bottom that looks like mountains, that is a graduated triple G10. So when you're holding that, it gives you those ridges, it gives you a great grip. I always think if it's raining or you're using it on the boat, you don't have to worry about your hand moving. The blade, let's see, this one's the 8CR13 MOV on the blade. And they're so smooth on the operating side. It's an 18 polished ball bearing where that blade just smooths. It's smooth operator. Clip on the reverse side, or the nylon sheath, however you want to carry it. But we're going to give it to you with free shipping. So that Cody, or we had the Boa, the Apache earlier, all those, all of our sling blades, they have the free shipping. How about a canoe? Hen and Rooster has the Deer Stag canoe here. It's a 3 5/8 for $98.75. 7762. That number really kind of goes back a little bit, doesn't it? 7762. One of the things I appreciate about this one, they did not polish the stag so much to where it took away all the natural characteristics that you like about it. I like the ruggedness, the texturing of that, the color, everything about it. I mean, back to Hen and Rooster and Stag and their selection of 5-star stag, it's pretty obvious every time you see one. $98.75. Enjoy your trapper. Yes, yes. So the canoe we just had or this particular fixed blade, either one, you're going to get the Stag Bun Resin Trapper. I'll just kind of park him over here on the side. Now this is new. The Hella is actually a new line that we started carrying. These knives are coming out of Norway, but this one also has birch, staghorn, and leather sheath. So birch, and then that's your staghorn. You'll get a polishing cloth. This company was created by two brothers in Norway in 1932. And, you know, going strong. We've had several different Hellas on the show. This is your Arv, and I think it's really one of my favorites so far. Do you guys like it? I love the look of it. And it looks like we only have 5 left. Wow. Okay. They also do a triple laminated stainless steel. So the core of this blade is carbon, and then they do a triple laminated stainless. It's their specialty way of making a blade. Boy, they're sharp. That is an impressive knife, an impressive brand. Craig Allard in North Carolina. Craig, you're a winner. Oh, wow. Rocketed all the way over there. This one was destined for you. That is a 5-inch lockback. It's a Coe River. Those are awesome looking knives, really handy knives. I would definitely carry and use that. And they do a flame stitch where it's a zigzag back and forth, and this red, a Coe River 5-inch lockback. So congratulations to all of our winners. This is the new 170th anniversary Deer Stag Trapper. They have the green print on the blades with the gold 175th anniversary. Looks like we're only making 500 of these. I have seen Hen and Rooster do a lot of things. I don't think I have ever seen the green painted blades. I believe they do that with a pad print. I'll have to ask Julio how exactly they're able to do that. Those are stainless steel blades. The reverse side's stainless steel, but the front will have the green with the gold 175th anniversary. This is your 412 Deer Stag Trapper. You will get your certificate of authenticity, and also the new Hen and Rooster packaging will come along with that too. 103256. So there's 2 really awesome opportunities on the anniversary knives. This is your boa sling blade, which is now free shipping. All of our sling blades have free shipping attached to them. The boa is the new one that came in, so you get free shipping on this one too. That is a black and green G10. It's a triple G10 handle. Works off of a ball bearing system. That's a solid metal frame, but there's 18 polished ball bearings. That knife is extremely smooth operating. You'll have the sling blade logo also there on the blade. This is a 5-inch handle. The sheath, 1080 denier nylon sheath. You can wear it either way. You can do horizontal, you can do vertical, or you can use the clip on the back of the knife. And this one, I think, is the 8CR13 MOV steel. That's a new steel, fairly new anyway. It's a real pure steel. 8CR13 MOV steel. Solid, tough tack by the new Sling Blades, 103124. This is we have struck gold, the Gold Rush Stockman by Hen and Rooster. There's genuine gold dust in this handle. When you look at it outside in the sun too, you can really see that gold pop. It is on a Hen and Rooster Stockman. I think there were only 100 of these made. The California Gold Rush. And there's also a 2000 silver dollar with a 24 karat gold plating on this. It's encapsulated. Flip that around, you can see the eagle. Comes with a leather-bound gift box. And we only have 87 of those left. The Gold Rush, it is a golden white custom core line with genuine gold dust in there. And you'll also get a certificate of authenticity to go along with it too. 103174. Oh, hey, let me show you this. Because when you spend $50 or more, you'll also get this Trapper by Steel Warrior that's done in the stagbone resin. So if you're buying the Gold Rush, you know, that's one purchase, and it is over $50. So you automatically will get that Trapper. There's many opportunities. You can add several things together to get to $50. You can make one big purchase. It doesn't matter. $50 and you're good. This is the only show, too, we're doing the giveaway on the Steel Warrior Stagbone Resin Trapper. Have you guys seen the Survival Slingshot? This is really fun. Smart invention. It is a tactical. You can attach a slingshot to the back of that if you want. This is a Tanto style tack. So right now we basically have a glass breaker on there. When you're not using the slingshot, you can attach the glass breaker. I'm gonna pick the knife up, guys, and we're gonna attach this. So let's make this happen. There's the glass breaker. Then you can attach the slingshot. I would fold the blade. And you're ready for some fun. We were using one of these outside a couple of days ago, and Jay, it was actually Jay, he was hitting the target too. He was doing a good job. So if Jay can do it, you guys can do it. $18.50. 103229. That'd be a neat little Christmas gift item. Knife and slingshot in one. Now we have a big Case XX Stockman collection. Michael Prater makes around 20 core lines. We basically cut that in half. Pick some of the best sellers, in my opinion. In this 10-piece collection, these are all matching in the same series with the slanted bolsters, and it says Premier Edition, 1 of 2,500. This one they call Abalone Core Line, Sapphire Glow, blue, green, gold. Of course, all will have the matching shields. This is your fire in the box, a red, gold, and silver. And then there's Rainforest. On the lower level, Lollipop, Purple Passion. You may have already heard about these henna materials, but you get them all in this one collection. This is your Aquarius. We have the new Rainbow, Oktoberfest. And let's see, this one's Cat's Eye. Then we're back around to Lollipop. These are, you know, I like the fact that we had a Stockman collection. That was one of the things. This is a 3 5/8, your traditional Stockman size. 2 free gifts will be going out. Actually, 3 free gifts. We have a case paste. This is a $20 value. It's a polishing paste. You'll also get the case polishing cloth. So now you're up to $40 in value. And this is over $50. So we do have the Trapper that is done in the stagbone resin. When you spend $50 or more, you get the Trapper. All 3 of those items will go out the door It is $675. Your retail is $903. And there were only 10 of those sets made. There's only 10 of the Stockman sets that were made. 103248. Along with fall comes the Harvest Moon. These are the colors of fall when I think of fall. You know, we have this pumpkin orange and then buffalo horn, and we're seeing this stag bone resin. Hey, this deal, now here's an idea. You get a stag bone resin trapper already in the Harvest Moon, but we're also doing that as a giveaway. And that means you would get 2 stag bone resin trappers along with a buffalo and a pumpkin orange trapper too. So we built this set with 5 of each color. So you'll get 5 in the orange, 5 in the buffalo, and 5 in the stag bone resin. This one is a locking copperhead. Cool design. This master blade locks. This is the premium trapper that was originally in the set. The Barracuda lock back. We have the hawk bill here, the premium trapper in the buffalo with these scalloped bolsters. 2-blade doctor knife, toothpick, premium trapper, and a chestnut smooth. This one's not jig smooth. Then we have your peanut here, also scallop bolsters, another locking copperhead, and your toothpick. I love these Stockmans. Look at this big Stockman here with all that nice work done on the bolster. And then on the top, there's 3 fixed blades going out the door. We have the one in the stag bone resin. They're all steel warrior. The polished up buffalo and your chestnut jig. Those are 6-inch skinners by Steel Warrior. It's actually the only skinners that we have in stock right now by Steel Warrior. Harvest Moon. 15 total items, but we're also going to toss in that extra trapper because it's over $50. Congratulations. Anybody can get one of those when you spend $50 or more. This Sunday only. This is a today only giveaway. And the Harvest Moon's $120. Item number is 103112. Stag Plus. The plus will be this trapper. Cool. We have a saber style guard on a deer stag buoy. That is really cool. Look at this right here. I'm going to pick that up here in a second. We have the walnut handle and the stag spacers, and then here on this particular rack, lots of stag. And then some stacked leather and some hardwood spacers, brass guard and pommel. We have rounded up some leather sheaths with every single one. Let's just take a look at this. Whitetail Cutlery makes this, and you do normally see these on like cavalry swords and things. That saber, brass guard. Whitetail Cutlery has incorporated that with this stag fixed blade. So for $27, that's it. This is $27 every knife here on the table, basically. And a custom leather sheath. Goes out with every single one. The 3 here all together, those are going to be by Trophy Stag. The largest one is 13 3/4 by Trophy Stag. Then we have the 11 3/4, the 8-inch deer skinner, and the saber style that we were talking about by Whitetail Cutlery. That's a 15-inch buoy. Stag Plus. It's over $50. So your plus will definitely be a free trapper. Your stag bone resin trapper will be included when you spend $50 more. The Chip-Away Roundup, custom hand-carved chip-aways. These are made by hand. The artwork that you see on the handles, a knife artist did all of this carving by hand. The designs, the leaf patterns, the feather designs, they are pressure dyed. We have this golden series. Of course, you will get the brass guard and pommel. And these are all the 12-inch. This is the largest in the custom hand carved, the 12-inch buoys. We have 2 in the traditional brown, 2 in this pine green, And looks like there's two in this bright gold, and then there's like a mix of the brown and gold. They will also have some color wood spacers. Black forest wood, you have the red and the green wood spacers here. Two, the guards on these are gonna have beautiful detail also, like this one here. I totally love the design on that. Looks like all of them either have some file work or a big bold brass guard. And the leather sheaths, and we're gonna flex it out. So if you wanna use flex pay, that is an option. You can take 2 months to pay for this set. Your leather sheaths are worth 20 bucks, $17.49. You will get the knives. Of course, we're gonna send you the leather sheaths, and you're gonna be one happy customer with our chip away roundup. Oh yeah, Gloria Watkins, Kentucky, you're a winner. We're celebrating today. We have lots of Plunko winners. We're doing the big giveaway. And Gloria, hold on a second. It took me a while to get over here. Well, that was worth the wait. For the third time today, so this is a record for me, pearl and turquoise. That's one of the most expensive knives on the giveaway board. And Gloria just won that absolutely free. She made a purchase on the show, put her name into the drawing. That's how we end up with our list to even put in the hat. So congratulations. Something else to keep in mind, we have a mystery knife for 8 bucks, 103202. Make sure you purchase one of our mystery knives. Super fun. Medium-sized trappers. This is another case, Coralon collaboration, Michael Prater and Case. They're all made in the USA, the medium-sized frame by Case. 10 different custom Coralons. We have the Tennessee Orange, the Man in Black. This is Rainbow, Purple Passion, Sapphire Glow, Black Lava, Butter Rum, Oktoberfest. Gosh, I can't wait for you to see this Oktoberfest when it comes around. Fire in the Box and Rainforest. Look at Oktoberfest. We are almost to October. This is a perfect handle material for Oktoberfest, brown, orange, and white. 3 exciting gifts going out the door when you make a purchase for this set. We have the Case polishing cloth. These guys had it so nice and neat. This is your Case polishing cloth. You will get the Case paste. That's about a $20 value. Goes a long way. And this set's over $50. So here's your trapper. It's done in a stag bone resin and it's by Steel Warrior. 3 bonus gift items. What's that, $60 in free gifts at least? We're selling it at our sale price with the trapper purchase. Case XX Premier Coralon, made in the USA. It's $575. 103031. That is a beautiful collection of knives. It's so neat to see what we can make happen with Coralon, all the different colors, and they just come to life. The Wild Turkey line has the turkey strut here on the table. It's a combination where you get buffalo horn, white smooth bone, and ox horn. And when they combine those, you get this fantastic finish right there. Wild Turkey line has the rifle style shield. These are all pretty big frames. The toothpick obviously is the smallest, but look, you get this one here. It's 4.5, huge Stockman. Cigar Whittler. This is your normal Range Rider Stockman. Saddle horn trapper. Toss it in a Kentucky 5-blade. That's a good find on this Kentucky 5-blade. They just go with the flow on all these different frames to combine those different handles. There's your premium trapper. Now in the center, we have a Sharps fixed blade, and it's a black comp handle with some stainless steel that's been inlaid there in the handle. They have tooled the guard on this one too by Sharps. Priced like a pocket knife. It's only $9.31. This set is over 50 bucks. So we will top it off with a trapper. Another giveaway there because the deal's over $50. Congratulations. Wild Turkey Strut. That's a great name for that set. 103236 is your item number. Now, we're going to head over to the carousel, and then we'll probably have a Plunko winner somewhere in between. But our carousels are designed to show you some of the case and collectibles. I see a Winchester here. Some unique finds, some discontinued items, and low quantity items. Of course, Sunday also kind of brings some low quantities. This is your tribal lock, and the tribal lock was one of the last patterns that was actually added to the case pocket knife line. It's done in an emerald green, and the bolsters have what Michael Prater calls, and Case I guess calls, tractor tracks. So Michael Prater does these custom bolsters for Case, and this is your mushroom shield. That's, I believe, the only time I've ever seen the mushroom shield. It's on this emerald green. You'll get the velvet gift box. I only have 12 of these. It's $100. The tribal lock 103188. Now the Barlow, also done in the emerald green. It's 3 3/8. And a Barlow gives you a pretty big bolster here, which means you get more tractor tracks. There's 8 of these left. I'm pretty sure these just came out. I don't think that it will be discontinued anytime soon, but you know, Case has a way of surprising me when it comes to things like that. Okay, so this was made in July of this year. Yes. That's pretty impressive, though. I love it when Case comes out with these knives, and we get first dibs on a lot of things. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Did it just sell out? Oh, okay. I see now. No, we're good. Wait till you see this in person. Wait till you see this in person. They refer to this as silver stardust. Case makes it, of course. Case makes the handle, the silver stardust. So I don't know why they call it sunburst, but anyway, it's stardust. We only have 3 frames in this handle. I came across these in our case department the other day. I asked Jeff about them, and he said, hey, where did you find those? I'm like, I found them in your department. And he was like, oh, wow, those are discontinued. And I said, well, what if we sell out? I mean, and he said, well, you better count them really good because what we have on the shelf is all we will ever have. Case doesn't have any more of these for us to even buy and restock. It's not going to happen. So like I was just saying, I mean, they retire handles, they move on to different things, but that was so just different from Case. I found the toothpick, the matching toothpick also in the Stardust. It is $49.60, but we only have 12. I know a lot of fishermen, and we were at a fishing tournament yesterday, and I was telling those guys about this knife. I said, if you want one to match your bass boat that looks like the way they do the metal flake on a bass boat is what that looks like. It's $49.60, but no telling what it's going to be worth down the road because it is discontinued. And so cool. You are correct. It's Case's Karenite. Case red smooth bone. Okay. Sow belly. $72.83. Bright red. Bomb style shield. I do think this is also a new a fairly new color and everything happening. By case on this one. Yes, it came out in this year, April of this year. You know what that would be? That would be an awesome Christmas knife right there. Only have 4 left. And Sow Belly Stockmans, that's always been one of my favorite frames just because of course, the design of it, but it gives you a pretty wide handle and those big blades. It's just a bold knife. It's 3 7/8. 102761 on the Sow Belly. 4 colors, that'll be sold out. Next, we have a USMC knife. Also in the red. And they call this a Sow Belly, but you see it's a single blade, but as far as the way that the handle's contoured and everything, and then they did the red jigging, you will get that USMC shield. The gift box, they've totally upped the game on the gift box. Now I only have 5 of these. And when I see a knife like this, and we love our military, I'm surprised that this makes it another show. But this is a wooden gift box, custom box. It has the little lid here, Semper Fi, and then Marines, the few, the proud, that's like engraved into that box. Love it. Made in the USA. It's a $100 bill, 103221. Toasted, $86.75. So it's a white smooth bone, but they have it toasted, and I always think of the case logo on this handle as being like it's branded in there with the Longtail C and the case logo. Has a collector tin box. That is a collector tin gift box. The guys here were joking about that looks like toasted marshmallow. Oh, they're right. Campfire toasted marshmallow. It's a 3 1/4 medium-sized Stockman. It's $86.75. We have 13 of those. This is the matching trapper with a Warncliffe blade, isn't it? That's different. 3 1/2-inch trapper. $84.78. I have 9 of this one, but it does also retail at $124. 102280. That is unique. The whole handle just looks like it is branded. Like somebody has taken a torch and done all this by hand. I would be interested to see how those are actually made. Okay, here's a goodie by Winchester. And these also are made in the USA, in Ohio. And, oh, you know what? This is the one I think was saying that these particular bone handles they were really old. Do you remember anything about that? 90 years old. And they had to soak and dye for, it was like weeks, 3 weeks. So glad Chase listens in class. And so you got this Winchester logo on the master blade here. 102686 item number. And then we're going to back that up with a Barlow by case. See, the Winchester didn't have a shield either, did it? This one, they went with the case logo on the bolster and did a mighty fine job with that oval and the American flag case logo lasered on the bolster. It's $67.80. And we only have 16 of these left. Old Red is the official name that Case gives that color. 102681, item number. I have lots of red. You'd think it was Christmas already. Or you'd think George is about to play an important game. Which one is it, Jones?
Both.
Is George about to play an important game?
Oh, yeah. Next week. This Saturday.
Well, we also have to think about Kentucky. And this one's an anniversary knife for Kentucky. This is the 225th anniversary for the state of Kentucky. Burnt cream. You know, I've only seen that color, burnt cream, on this one sodbuster. I don't know if they kept that exclusive to that, but seriously, we've gone through a ton of knives here on the show, and I've only seen burnt cream on this knife. 57155, that's that item number, $57.83 on the sodbuster. Maybe you're not interested in Kentucky? No problem. We have a Bermuda green. And they went with a red shield on this one. It's a real traditional oval case shield. Sodbuster Junior, 3 5/8. I like the way it lightens up. That's a pretty dark green, but then you see here on the edge how it also lightens up to a different green. $46.58. 100849. Case blue rust lock. Boy, that's a beautiful blue. It's $50.37. It's a 4 1/4 rust lock. Navy blue is definitely what I would call that. Rust locks, they are exclusive to Case, named after W.R. Case. That one will forever go down in history, that particular frame. See, we only have 8 of those, 16209. And I think I have one more item here on the turntable. Oh, it's another good rust lock. A lot of people carry this frame. This is their frame of choice. When you see such a good-looking knife and unique frame, a lot of people think you have to collect it, but you don't. You enjoy that rust lock. $70.37, and this is burnt bone stag. It is a jig bone handle. The way they've torched it and designed it really takes on the look of stag, and that was that whole intention. And of course, they have mastered it. Speaking of Case, I believe it's Friday where, yes, Friday we're going to have a Case show. So, I know they've been rounding up some never-before-seen items and Case knives that we're going to have on our show next week, so tune in for the Case show. James Fessler, Maryland. It did a little hop there at the end, but we stopped on a very impressive knife, and that's your 2-blade folding hunter, and it is made by the German Bull line. That's a very nice gift. Congratulations. That is our thank you for tuning into the show and making a purchase. That's just our way of trying to give back and doing a customer appreciation. Plunko Sunday. If you're looking for a fixed blade, a hunting knife, Case has this lightweight, it's a black rubberized grip on the handle. It's $52.20. It's a 10-inch fixed blade. Also has the nylon sheath. I mean, these are made to use. I look at a knife like this and I think it could be a skinning knife, it could be a fillet knife. It's an all-purpose type knife for sure. Made in the USA, user-friendly, 13050. And guess what? It's over 50 bucks. When you spend $50 or more, this trapper is free. So you buy the case fixed blade. I bet the trapper is valued at like $25, $28, somewhere in that range. It's the new Stagbone Resin Steel Warrior Trapper. So 50 bucks, and we've got the free gift headed your way. Mark Schonert, Mark, in Texas. What are we gonna send to Texas? Looks like we're back to an Cutlery River lockback. Headed your way, Mark, out in Texas. That's also a goodie. Congratulations. Our today's special is where we're headed next. The today's special was $52.50. This is pearl turquoise. It's made by the Silver Horse line. It's 28 bucks as your today's special. They did the Starburst bolster on here. File work. It's custom straight from Silver Horse. Beautiful. That is that bright blue turquoise. Looks like a little bit of gold in that mother of pearl too. They'll also have the gift boxes. And you can buy 2 of these. You know, if you bought 2 of these, that would be over $50 and you just automatically get the other trapper for free. I would add, double, I would do whatever I needed to do to hit $50 because that way you get in on the free stuff. This is the only show of the weekend we did the giveaway. Happy Sunday. Hen and Rooster 175th anniversary Skinner. That is your 6.5-inch skinning knife, caping knife in Hen and Rooster green. I think there's a lot of reasons that green is Jim's favorite color, Jim Frost, but I think Hen and Rooster is one of the reasons why. And he purchased Hen and Rooster in the early 80s. Now we are celebrating, well, they were established, though, of course, a long time before that. In 1845, so now here we are 175 years later. Limited edition, you'll get that certificate of authenticity. You'll also get the leather sheath. That is a full tank construction Skinner with the anniversary logo, lasered right there on the blade. And I really do think we have covered every single one of those anniversary knives. Pretty sure you've seen the list. Write those item numbers down. The rare Winchester tan Barlow. This is another where we were told that the handle on these are 90 years old. And it went through a pretty rigid process as far as soaking and dyeing and getting it ready to go onto the knife handle. Boy, it turned out beautiful. These are handmade in Ohio. Winchester is owned by the Bluegrass Company. They also own John Primble knives too. This is a 2-blade Barlow, but they call it tan. I would really put it in an antique brown. When I see tan, I kind of think of a khaki tan, but that's really a brown. It's very pretty. This knife has been getting lots of conversations. And Joseph, he's one of our newest additions here in the show, and he was very impressed with this knife when he set it up. He was like, wow, this is one of the sharpest knives I've come across, our tacticals. It's called the Buck Ascend. You know, it even looks like it has type of stonewash finish on the blade. It's a 4.5-inch handle, a blue anodized aluminum handle, clip on the reverse side, 38 bucks for a buck. 38 bucks. 102799. That might be the only buck knife I have on the shelf. Now, look at this big boy. Hand forged. This is our deluxe, top of the line, Hen and Rooster Stag. And it was a series. Okay, so the two blades are going to be a reverse laser edge. Hope you guys can see that. We have the Hillbilly Congress, and then on the other side you have Hen and Rooster. The stag on these, oh my. The size of the knife, now this is the 4 1/4 chunky 4-blade Congress by Hen and Rooster. This is the largest Congress that we make. These hand-forged knives have been truly very, very popular lately because of the quality, the look, of course the stag, and the price. For what you're getting, everything involved there, that is a really good price tag on that. 98 bucks. All right, let me catch up with you guys. We are on, the Raging Bear. This is our chip away Raging Bear. It's $26.75. We only have 23 of these left. Has a subtle wildlife touch to it. The Raging Bear, it's like, you can imagine it saying, I was here. He left his paw print on the handle. It's a brown smooth bone. They cap it off though with buffalo horn. You get a brass guard, leather sheath, and it's $26.75. This is a 12-inch chip away buoy. Man, that's so good looking. And the bear paw is just a nice subtle touch. It's not too overwhelming. It's just very complimentary. Hen and Rooster, we have a Barlow collection here, a 5-piece set of Barlows, the 2 7/8 Barlows, which when I first saw this collection, I was like, well, there's the pearl. We sold it for $60. And there's the stag. It was 50-something. These are $35 a piece. This is Antique Green Bone by Hen and Rooster. There's the pearl, there's the stag. We also have a blue jig bone and a red. Smart buys. When you factor in the quality, the Hen and Rooster name, let's toss in a trapper. The set's over 50 bucks. The free gift for spending $50 or more, the Stag Bone Resin Steel Warrior Trapper. Yes. Kind of surprised they had the shield on that pearl handle. I know that's very difficult. But these are very tiny shields. But when you really look at the whole knife as a whole, it's the perfect size for the Barlow handle. It's not too overbearing by any means. This is your 2 7/8 Barlow. 101434. Those would make really good, like, gentleman knives to carry every day or Sunday go to meeting knife, things like that. Back to chip away. And that's a pretty big set here. This is called the Magnificent 7, and it's $100. Your price point. This is where this deal gets shocking because these are hand carved. It looks like they are all the big 12-inch buoys except for the blue. You'll see it here in just a second. And this is your 10-inch fixed blade. All the others are 12. Hand carved, detailed, $14.29 a piece. Brass guard and pommel, leather sheath. They do an embossing on the leather sheath. Hey, now you know the sheath is worth more than $14. You get the knife, you get the sheath for $14.29. $100 bill, and it's all yours. All 7 of those. And you know what? We're going to make the deal even sweeter with a trapper right here. And here's something else to think about too. If you purchased, let's say the Magnificent 7, and then next hour you find something else you want and you make another purchase, if it's $50 or more, you get a trapper. So if you have several different orders that are $50 or more, you're getting a free trapper with every single one of those. Pretty sweet deal. Clint Brown, Nevada. Clint, thank you for tuning in. And I always say it's nice to know who you are, where you're from. That's one of the neat parts about Plunko Sunday. We get to announce all these winners. And that's a 5-inch lockback. White smooth bone, 5-inch lockback. I believe it's whitetail cutlery. Is that what you remember? Oh, it's Trophy Stag. Okay. Trophy Stag makes the 5-inch lockback there on the board. So congratulations. Okay, I will have one more winner before the night's out. So don't give up hope. There's still time to win. And then I know Bob and Buzz, they're coming up here in a little bit. And they'll also have some more winners too. This is our Hen and Rooster Red Hots. Premium Trapper. It has the deer hunter. That's going to be a reverse etch on that blade. All the others will be stainless steel blades, but this one does have the Hen and Rooster Deer Hunter Special Edition Trapper in here. We have the 2-blade penknife. I believe that is your Warrior lockback. 4-blade Congress Stockman, and then we're seeing one of those little Barlows again, also in this deal. $33 a knife. All Hen and Rooster. That's a pretty big set of Hen and Rooster knives, all 6 of those. And the red pig bone. That could be a Georgia fan's favorite knife, or an Alabama fan, or a Christmas gift. How many days away are we from Christmas? Does anybody know? 80, it's in the 80s, I bet. 87 days to Christmas. I am a holiday fanatic. I will admit to that. I kind of plan ahead, or try to anyway, when I come across things that I think, oh, I'd like to have that for Christmas. And this set's one of them. 102679. They call it the Hen and Rooster Red Hots. All righty. Don't forget about my mystery knife over here, guys. It's an $8 purchase. Just added on my little way of just having fun. $8 mystery knife. Buck and Bear D2. I was looking at a knife today a guy was carrying, and it was a fixed blade. When I flipped it over, I saw D2. I know there's a big demand for D2 steel. Buck and Bear has this very snazzy camp axe. It's $150. So it's solid, it's well made. I don't blame you if you want to use it, but I also don't blame you if you just want to look at it. But it's a silver and emerald wood. This is your full tang. You have the D2 stamping right back here in the Buck and Bear, and this leather sheath is custom made for the axe. The axe itself is a 9-inch. Oh gosh, yes, you get the trapper too, guys. Absolutely. We have you covered with the trapper that we're giving away on that particular one too. 103022. Have you guys seen our new Choctaws? The Civil Horse line has never even made a Choctaw. That was one of the first things I thought of. And then check out the designs and your handle materials, because that's pearl, turquoise. We have a black and white matrix design on one of them. They went really fancy on your bolsters. Really fancy. These are also Rockwell tested, 56, 58 also. When you put that turquoise up against those, you know, the pearl or the black, it really stands out. I have no idea what I did with my little trapper. I've carried it around and now I've lost it. But you know what? You'll get that. Oh, here's Gage. Gage just walks up with it like, well, you know, it's right here, of course. So there's your trapper. You get absolutely free just for placing an order of that. And they also have the gift boxes too, your Silverware Stoneworks gift boxes. The Hella brand out of Norway. These are handmade in Norway, and they are sharp. And pretty handsome too, I will say. This one's called the Harding, and it's $159.95. I only had 5 of the previous one. We offered the Arv earlier on the show. So if it's sold out, I would definitely order this one. Has the 2 different hardwood handles. Leather sheath. You will get the polishing cloth with it too. Of course, you'll get the free trapper. That one's over 50 bucks. It's $159.95. 103140, and it's 8 3/8. So you're almost at a 9-inch Skinner. Might be your new favorite go-to deer skinning knife. And the way that this leather sheath is made, it snaps down onto the brass here at the end of the handle. Right here. So 103140, the Hella Harding, coming all the way to the knife show from Norway. Look at this sow belly Stockman. There is a larger version. This one is your 3.5. It's a medium size. This is your ideal carrying knife. It's also the German hand forged. So many years, so many hand process and everything that goes into a knife like this. It's valued at $173. We have it here for $83. These are no longer being made. The hand forged from those, you know, cottage villages, no longer being made, but they use the original German machinery when they made these knives. Item number is 40495 on this one. I know many, many people out there who prefer to carry a Stockman. And your sow belly Stockman, just a good size knife, good size blade, easy to open the nail pulls on those blades. David Holly, where is he from, Montana? My dream vacation. Oh, I've got a great knife headed your way, David. That is that German bull, 2-blade. Have I hit it 4 times? Is that what you're saying, 3 or 4 times? I know it's such an awesome Plunko day, folks. That's a big deal in my world to hit this German bull 2-blade folding hunter. And our phones have been really, really busy. So thank you so much for tuning in on Sunday, giving us a little bit of your Sunday here at the Knife Show. $50 or more. Real special gift headed your way. $50 or more. We have the Steel Warrior Premium Trapper. It's made with stag bone and resin. It's a fairly new concept by Steel Warrior. So Jim Frost wanted to do that as a giveaway. When you get it at home, probably want to call back and order some of the other additional frames. But again, thank you so much for tuning in on Sunday. Bob and Buzz, they are coming up next. I do hope you have a great week. And leave anything out. Go to our website. We have a website out there, cutlerycorner.net. You can watch the show there anytime you want at cutlerycorner.net. You can watch any of the shows there. See you guys next time.
day.
Welcome in to Cutlery Corner Network. I'm Bob Lewis. I'm here with my good friend Buzz Parker. There he stands right there. How's it going, Buzz?
Oh, real great.
All right. Hey, we got a couple of things going for you today. Now, you got to understand, this is Plunko Sunday. So, about 6 times an hour, when we draw a name, we're going to drop that chip right there, and it's going to land on one of those knives down at the bottom. And then we'll announce your name over there and tell you what you won about the same time. We're going to do 12 people that way over the next 2 hours. I want to tell you about some other special deals. First of all, every time you hit $50, one per invoice, this is a Steel Warrior with a stag bone rosin handle. Every time you hit $50, you're going to be able to get one of these for free. So you definitely want to try to do that. And that's stag bone rosin right there.
That's per invoice.
One per invoice,
Yes,
right?
well.
And it's, you got to hit it per invoice. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, on the giveaway that we're going to do November the 8th, that's a K-bar, which was one of the contractors. That's combat knife, stacked leather, and K-bar was one of the contractors during World War II to provide knives for the United States Marine Corps. And that one's a special edition. That's got gold-plated pommel, gold-plated guard. It is $311, and you don't even have to buy anything to possibly win that. Just go on cutlerycorner.net, go on the internet, and register for that item right there. And for those of you who are already purchasing, don't worry about it. Your name's already in the box, okay? So we'll give away that on November the 8th, all right? So you got, we got all kinds of stuff. We got Plunko, we got the $50, and then we got the K-bar thing on November the 8th. Here's our Woo, and Woo means with order only, and this one has 3 pieces, I believe, here. And what you've got is you've got the sharpening, diamond sharpener down there on the bottom on that rod. Then you've got the bait knife, and you've also got above that.
That is the black and rubber, that's a rubber handled Skinner.
This is the smaller version.
Yes, that's
Okay.
like, I know what that's.
Yes. And this one right here, you know, we've sold thousands in the larger version of this.
It's like the Skin Master.
Yes, it is the Skin Master,
Drop
but in the
points-
smaller version.
drop points
This one's
Skin
about 8.5 versus 11.
11,
Okay. And of course, you've got the sharpening rod here, and then you got the bait knife. Now, both of these 2 knives come with a hard case type Kydex sheath that's processed. Then you got the bait knife right here with that sure grip type handle. That's the Woo. Woo means with other orders. So when you qualify when you place an order. If you want those 3 items, then you qualify to get it at the discounted price. Instead of $32.50, you will only pay $18.50 for those 3 items. Item number 103224.
Yeah, that's a great deal. Oh, wow, wowee. Okay, Jim's pick. This is truly, Bob can tell you this. We've sold tons of these for $38.50. Somewhere in these Damascus, $34.95 to $38.50. Dropped it down to $22.88. Look at the handle on that.
Yes, it is absolutely
That,
beautiful.
you know what that is?
It's curly something.
It's olive wood.
That is Hollywood.
It's what? Yes.
Hollywood.
That's that
All right.
old antique.
That's between 700 and about 800 years old right there.
Full tang construction, genuine Damascus. Look at the
See
guard.
Damascus on the guard, right? And then you got the embossing on that leather sheath. All right, now it was $38.50. It's Jim's pick, and he's arranged where you can get this 8.5-inch overall full tang construction knife for $22.88. Item number 103240.
That is a fantastic deal, folks. While we've got them left, order them all up. Add to order. This
Yeah.
is the cousin to the Woo of the Week. Bob, we've got a big fillet knife.
That is a folding fillet knife. Then we've got the stainless steel lockback. Then we've got the soapstone and the fishing tool. And that looks like a lockback on that fillet knife.
Yes, that is a large locking fillet knife. That fillet knife, that thing, 7 inches closed. That's what I want, 7 inches closed. It's got a soapstone. Soapstone.
Yeah, and the soapstone, of course, a lot of people ask for those, particularly when you're fooling with fish.
Yes.
Okay, and that will, and then you get the fishing tool. Then the little 14, I believe that may be a 14.
That's that number, you know.
14833 SS.
Yes.
But it's a great item, and I believe it's got some etching on it. It says outdoors on it.
Three-
Build dance, maybe build dance.
Three Legends. There's one thing, the Three Legends clip. What's the little clip? What's that?
Well, you've got Roland Martin, you've got Bill Dance. This one right here is one of the Three Legends. That's one of your tools for.
Okay, folks, it's fishing season down here in Tennessee for sure, and that's a great deal at $15. Okay, Bob, now this one here is a new one on me. This is the LGT Skinner. Wow, did you have this one the other night?
Well, the Hella GT Skinner, of course, that's made in Norway. We've been selling this pretty strong. Look this up on the internet. Somebody got mad about me saying interweb, which is a joke, but look it up on the internet. This one's $178, retail $299.95, okay? This is 9.5 inches overall. This is so well built. The Scandinavians, they don't play.
No.
And Hella, been around a while, they know what they're doing. Retails right in under $300. You only pay $178 for this with that double stitch leather wrap sheath. Excuse me. 9.5 inches overall, the Hella GT.
Yeah, I would like to have a lot more information on this. This is a handmade knife, obviously, gorgeous wood handle on it. This is one of these once-in-a-lifetime knives. $300 knife, we've got it for only $178. Beautiful, I love the wood handle on that. $178, a Hella GT out of Norway. Okay, I like this one a lot. This is the one, I believe, Bob, 2009 issue. Is that what's on the blade of this one?
It's the Hillbilly Stag Congress reverse etching on it is what it is at $98. Retails about $173.33. Okay? And it's one heck of an item. And we have sold a bunch of that.
Yes, this is 2010 issue. 2010 issue on this. Hen and Rooster, we found these new old stock, absolutely, completely German made. Hillbilly Congress reverse frosted etch on the opposite sheepfoot blade. Hen and Rooster 2010 on the master sheepfoot blade. Look at the stag. This is what we call a jumbo Congress. This is 4¼ inches closed. It's the jumbo Congress, beautiful European stag on both sides. A great knife, I mean, wonderful knife. We have plenty of these right now. They found them in the warehouse. I don't know, I would be a little irritated if I found them and they'd been sitting there that long, but hey, we've got them to sell now at $98. The Gravedigger combo. Well, I can tell you this, we've got the Sharps Cutlery buoy. We've got the Sharps Cutlery buoy on the bottom that's got the iron cross inlay. And then we've got this new assisted open. We've got this new assisted open there with the cracked ice handle. The new assisted open with the cracked ice handle. And it's got the rainbow titanium blade coating. This Sharps Cutlery buoy, that's the 7¾ inch full tank construction with the sheath. Then you've got this assisted opener. I love that rainbow titanium coating. Iron cross inlay. Both of these, $55 retail, $19.80. That is a phenomenal buy on those. Either one of those by themselves are worth the $19.80. That's a new product, I can tell. That's on the assisted opener right there. New item we just got in, $19.80.
I want to go back and do something just a second. If we can hold that shot. Well, we're not going to hold that shot right there. So who we got as the winner there? Sharon Ortega, New Mexico. Go ahead and drop that. All right, what'd they hit?
That big boy stiletto, yeah, that's a good one. 7 inches closed.
Sharon
Great knife.
Ortega, New Mexico got that one.
Yeah.
Sharon, you are a winner. Congratulations. We appreciate your purchase from us. I want to go back just 1 second, Mr. Director, if I may, to the Hella GT. I believe we got camera 2 on it here. I want to make sure that we get something here that's involved. Camera one, excuse me, camera one, I'm sorry. Okay. This knife right here is triple laminated, okay? And it's also got the curly birch handle on it. We want to make sure that you did get the correct information on this. That's aluminum pommel on it. This was designed by Gunnar Loth in 1997, and they have been doing a great job with it. And that laminated stainless steel, have you see how sharp this is? This is sharp almost beyond belief.
Yeah.
But it's that triple laminated stainless
steel.
that they use with. Okay, thank you for your time. Mr. Director, let me go back to that, and we'll go on with whatever it is you tell us to do, but I want to make sure we got that information in there. Thank you on that.
Okay, this is one I really like. This is this limited edition Silver Horse Stoneworks Stockman. This one's going to be, I believe, the 4 inches closed. Let me see this. I want to get a good look. Yes, that's the big full size, 4 inches closed. Only 250 were issued. It's etched on that master clip blade, limited edition 250. This is genuine mother of pearl, along with the jet onyx strip inlays. And you see, you get the deluxe box packaging. That's not just the little cardboard box. That's a hard shell type cardboard magnetic box to display it in. $113 retail. We've got it for only $48.50. Bob, that is gorgeous genuine pearl. Look at that. The way that glistens, you will get one that'll look just as good, but it'll be in different pieces. This is all natural, nothing synthetic.
I don't know how Silver Horse does it, but they're doing a great job. Retail $113.33. You only pay on Cutlery Corner Network $14.25. Excuse me. What was that other one? $48.50. They changed graphics on me. Sorry, that is my bad. The other one was $48.50. I want to make sure we correct that. On these two, the Woodsman Duo, they're $14.25 a piece at $28.50. Now, take a look. You can tell this one right up here on top by Sharp's Cutlery.
Yeah.
Full tank construction. Got that nickel artwork in there. Then you've got the embossed bolster, a double blood groove. Good looking knife, 800 denier nylon sheath. Then you drop down the one below. It's pinned through the handle 3 times. It's also full tank construction.
That one's 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches with the brass guard. And it's got a big clip blade out there on the end of it. Retail on these two pieces is $66.40. There's a double stitch leather sheath that comes with it. That's worth $15 by itself.
Absolutely.
Now, folks, you're getting both of these pieces for $28.50. It's a super deal. Item number 102261. Here's the Black Hills 6-pack at $48. 103-203. Retail $184.02. You're only paying $48. And as Buzz and I have talked about before, okay, on this item right here, it reminds you of the broad blade version of the Skin Master and a little bit larger knife.
Yeah, it's a cousin to the Sharp Finger. It's a Sharp Finger. It's full tank construction. It's got an upswept blade. These are all 7 inches overall, full tank construction. Folks, these are working knives. They're meant to take out and use. They come with the Black Hill steel embroidered all-weather sheath. As you can see, they're laying in the middle of the pedestal. What it is, you've got different handle varieties. You've got the ivory composite, you've got the Stagallon, you've got the red Delrin, the Whiskey River rosin, blue Delrin, antique green. Just a great number of handles on here at a great price. These are only $8 each. That's all 6 for $48. And that includes your all-weather nylon sheaths. Now, these are stainless steel, fully polished, as you can see, by Black Hills Steel. Retail is $184. That means each one of these retails for around $30 to $31 each. We're gonna sell them to you all 6 with the sheath for $48. Great item from Black Hills Steel. All right, next up, we've got the Stag Plus. That means we got a lot of Stag fixed blades, and we've got a whole lot of leather to give you as well. Look at the leather sheets, Bob.
All right, so you're talking about on this set, Buzz, of 5 pieces here, $401.87.
Yep.
All right. You pay 138 bucks. Okay, now I want to show you something. Along with all this stag that you're looking here, that cutlass coming around there, if somebody can grab it, it's basically a short sword and a stag handle. That's about as rare as hen's teeth.
Yes,
Okay.
this is ultra cool. I love this.
That right there to me is 75% of the deal, and I love the other stuff.
Yeah, this is 15 inches by itself, and you very rarely see a cutlass like this. Look at this. You're right. That's what'd you call it at first? A short
Cutlass. It's a short sword, but
Short
it's like
sword.
a cutlass.
Yes.
And I mean, it is wicked. He'll take his hand off that stag there and look at the stag on it. There it is.
Yeah.
And then they're showing you these other knives that we've got here, and you're looking at also too. Well, here's the cutlass. We'll let you get a good look at that.
These retail for $402 for all 5 of these. We're going to sell them to you for $138. We've got the 15-inch cutlass. We've got 13 3/8 stag and wood combo. We've got the 13 3/4. That's a beautiful stag clip blade. We've got an 11 3/4 stag buoy. 8-inch. The 8-inch is the smallest one, and that is a dandy little Skinner.
Look, you got $85. Look at the big one for the cutlass down there. You got maybe $95 worth of leather at wholesale.
Yeah, Bob,
Look at the sheath for the cutlass when it comes around there, Buzz.
Is that the big sheath
Yeah.
here?
Check it out.
Folks, this is a beautiful assortment. If you like
How
stag,
many sheaths do you have there? You have 5 sheaths or 4?
well, you got 5 knives, so we got 5 sheaths.
Okay, I wanted to make sure we did. That one sheath wasn't missing. It was down there behind
Yeah,
those
it's hidden.
others.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you know what? They're all leather.
I got to tell you something. From the standpoint of stag, that is one heck of a deal. And I like that short sword, that
I
cutlass.
love that. That's
All right,
neat.
here's a lucky crossover collection. This is man-made handle material, but it's in one of mine and Jimmy Frost's favorite colors, the color of money. It is green. It's got some great traditional patterns, and it's unique within itself because it's got 2 badges on it. You've got the lucky on one side, and then what we got on the other there, Buzz?
You got the standard, the Steel Warrior.
There you
These
go.
are Steel Warrior branded knives, so that means they're automatically, as you can see the sticker, these are Rockwell tested. That's what I call the Shamrock Swirl handle.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you this way. To a lot of people, green is lucky. If you look at our building from the interstate, it's got a green stripe all the way around it. Now, I guess that didn't happen by coincidence. Retail on this set is, I'll have to tell you, $144.40. You're getting this on Cutlery Corner Network for $59.95. Per piece price, $9.99. You got a doctor's knife. You got with 2 blades. One of them a spatula. You got a trapper. You got a stockman. You got the Choctaw. Looks like you got a peanut, and I believe that's a toothpick coming around there on the other side.
That's
Okay.
right. Joe Archuleta in New Mexico. You are a winner.
There goes Buzz dropping that Blanco.
Hen and Rooster Greenbone Bird and Trout Skinner.
There you go.
Great one there. You have won. We want to thank everybody for calling in and ordering. When you place an order, you're automatically entered to win at the Plunko. We do that 6 times per hour tonight. All right, Bob, what do we got here?
This is Okapi. Now, everybody knows that Okapi is made in South Africa, and they use the knives that they build down there. And, you know, Africa's been there for a while. They got a lot of tradition, and they got a lot of patterns and everything that they use a lot. Now, I want to tell you about these. First of all, you have this big 22-inch. This is what I call a long machete, okay? That's 22 inches
Bob,
right there.
I'm sorry. It's actually 27.
Okay, it says Okapi machete, 22 inches right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it looks to me like it is 27.
That's, yeah.
It just says here on the little barcode 22. All right, then the one above it is on this one right here is 16, and that may be blades. It may be blades.
I believe
is
that's
what it
your
is.
blade length,
Right.
yes. That's 27, and that one there.
That's 27 overall then.
Yes, yes.
16-inch blade here. Then you've got right here what I call, and what we used to call a bolo. See how this machete right here has got weight on this end? If you sling a machete all day long, folks, you're gonna appreciate that weight on that end because it wear you out. Now this is a bush machete. And see this hook? You can take that hook and pull thorns and things out of your way and get it to one side. So then you reach up there and grab it with your hand, not thorns, but cane or whatever the case may be, and then you chop it. So it reaches out and grabs it for you and helps you with the work. It says traditionally used for sugar cane.
This one, the great thing about these is the price you're getting. All 4 of these for only $39.95. These are huge. This one is 22 inches overall. Then we've got the 21, the bolo blade one, 21.5 inches overall.
Then you got the 27 down here.
27, yes.
Okay.
And 21 on the other one.
And this one right here is your shorter one. I got to tell you something. You're getting all 4. Go to an Army surplus store and see what they charge you for one. I mean, it's a different program. These 2 right here would be my favorite, and here's the reason why. These are longer, and there's certain situations that'll work in, particularly this one. But if you're gonna sling it all day long, you want to leverage that big broad blade to help you cut through. All right, here's the APOC Cutlass that you're looking at down here, $168. And I think Buzz picked this one out himself. It is actually wicked. It's a tactical cutlass sword designed by Gus Trim. All right, now I'm gonna show you this thing if I can reach over here and get it. This one right here is full tank construction, pinned through the handle right here 3 times. Got this guard on it right here. And this one is 21.5 inches of black oxide coated. It's 9260 spring steel, so you know it's tough. That's a G10 handle you're looking at, obviously full tank construction. The scabbard is more or less of a fiberglass.
Yes.
Okay. And it's basically 29.75 inches overall. Blade length is 21.5 inches. Okay. And the handle length is 8.5. This thing weighs 1 pound 15 ounces, and it is the thickness on at the guard is 5.8 millimeter. The blade is 9260 and handle G10. And you're talking about, now let me tell you something. You talk about an item that will bite you. I've got this item and another one. Have to reach across this big table right here. I apologize. This ain't nothing but wicked. You know, I wish we had some cane out here on the back, some bamboo and stuff. This is one wicked item. I'm gonna come around front right there.
Look at the thickness where it tapers.
Sorry, Jones.
Look at that, like when it tapers upward.
You know, you grab hold of this thing, I'm telling you, this is almost a combat sword.
Yeah, you could slice an apple in half. I bet.
Yeah.
They're real easy.
You sure can. And I mean, I'm impressed with this. I really am. I'm impressed with it. I like it. And item number 57588.
$300 is retail on that. And that is an impressive, massive item.
It is not lightweight either.
No, it's not. Its
balance is good.
Great balance.
Yeah.
G10 handle. I love the thickness of that blade.
This sword and this next one, which is double edge, and it is just plain wicked, it's coming up in a minute, are absolutely wicked. And I do mean wicked.
It's the Han Dynasty sword.
Well, I'm going to tell you about this sword. I wasn't around at that particular time. Some people here accuse me of being around at that particular time. But this one is made, this is 75 mm spring steel, okay? And it is detailed, this was from the Han Dynasty, which was between 2006 BC and 220 AD, is an important dynasty. Blade length on this one, well, because they still write, the Chinese characters are called the Han, okay? So, blade length is 30 inches, handle length 9.5. Weight on this one's 2.3 pounds. Without the scabbard, it's 1.6 pounds. Point of balance on it from the point to the bottom of the handle is 5 3/4. Now, when you pick this bad boy up, you know you got hold of something. It's just one of those swords that you could, it'll just talk to you. I'll tell you what you do. It's got a lot of Chinese indication. You can see the Chinese work right here on the pommel. Okay, a beautiful sword. This wrapping is different from any katana. It is what I call a floating wrap. In other words, it's tied on there.
Yes.
But see between here and here, the ridges,
Yes.
where you can lock your thumb in there?
do.
It is really great. So is the same thing on this lacquer finish type.
It grips, what you're saying.
Exactly. And I don't know how they've done that, but right here on what would normally be the Suba, okay,
Yeah, look,
they've done more like a traditional
guard
guard on that. You see right there?
with Asian
Right. You got the
style,
Chinese
Asian style
looks
graphic
like
work.
maybe a dragon in there.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's hard
Bob.
for me to say, but that's not the point. Reach up there, just touch. Now, I mean, just touch
Don't
that.
move
block.
it.
I
Do
ain't gonna
not-
move it. Just touch it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That edge.
It comes in this case right
Yeah.
here.
Look at the deluxe case we're going to give you to
Right.
display it with.
It is one wicked.
Yeah, this
sword.
is not a toy. This one right here.
No, neither one of the last two we showed you, folks.
And my goodness, the scabbard with it, piano lacquer look.
Yes, it's beautiful. Watch your hand down there,
okay.
son.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
$320 list on this one.
You can go on the internet and look it up. And by the way, don't forget to go to cutlerycorner.net and look at our one-ofs, look at our woo, look at Jim's pick, add to orders. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff. But these last two swords are two of the coolest swords that we've gotten together in a while.
Yeah, this one's one of the best we've ever had.
Chase was just talking to me about one of them there a while ago. He come out here to talk to me about it. He was impressed with it and asked me a whole bunch of information, and I did the best I could for him.
Well,
Here's a Hen and Rooster G10 Cottonmouth. And this is by Hen and Rooster, $32.50. You know what I like about a Cottonmouth?
no, nothing.
Nothing. Okay? They just sneaky. All right?
Yeah,
That's just,
they are. And this, what I like even better, this is that Hen and Rooster fixed blade. This is 8.5 inches overall. And Bob, look at the thickness of the metal.
yes. And we're talking about Hen and Rooster quality here. We're not playing. I know when everybody sees Hen and Rooster, they think, well, they're collector's knives, they're high dollar, fancy knives. Well, that's true. But they can also make great working knives right here with this G10 handle, nylon sheath that you got right here, 8.5 inches overall, and full tank construction with the lanyard loop hole on the back. That's the Cottonmouth. It says it right there on the blade. That's how I know that. $32.50. You know what, Buzz? That knife's gonna last you a while. It's even got a fast clip pocket up there on the front where you can probably, see if you can put, I believe you can put a finishing stone in that pocket.
Oh, yeah, you can in the front.
Okay. So you can probably tie that down to your combat gear. All right, here's the case, Stripes of Service. This is W.R. Case and Sons. And sometimes, every now and then, I've known you sell a case now, so I'll let you talk about that.
Yeah, what this is the new Stripes of Service edition. These just came out a few months ago. This started out as Case's natural bone, believe it or not. That means it was just the what we call natural bone or white smooth bone. And it has been color embellished, and it's on both sides, the same design. Now this, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but this kind of reminds me of law enforcement colors on this one right here. You've got your blue and your black and your white. This to me represents, honestly, police department, law enforcement, the thin blue line, yes, that's exactly right. $94 is your price. This is built in Bradford, PA, and there's a few patterns of this, but this is the...
That thin blue line in reality is the only thing that stands between us and anarchy.
You're right about that. This is the 6254 4 1/8 inch trapper, the full-size trapper with true sharp blades at only $94. Okay, next up we've got the Sharp Stone Steel Hunter. Now this, we have seen this handle several times for a long time. It's the same handle, but this one has the new blade on it. This has, I don't know, do you call this the blacksmith blade? I don't know what to call
Well,
this.
that's an old forging type pinging thing that went on in the olden days. However, if you look at the stacked wood and the embossed guard and pommel, they've kind of dressed it up. But that would have been old days. It might have been some pitting, might have been some of the hammering when they forged it. Those days now, they would have the equipment to heat it up, and it would be more smooth.
Right.
But that's an old traditional look right there.
It is, and that's on purpose. That I want to stress when we first got it. That's not a defect.
Yeah, that's not a second.
No, they're not defective. It's designed to give it that old look to it. It's just neat looking. You've got that Sharps cutlery, all-weather nylon sheath. $40 retail. Your price $22.50.
All right, Wesley Epps out there in Texas. Wesley, Buzz is going to drop that Plunko right there. We're going to see what you end up with, brother.
All right, you won, Wesley. You won the Hen and Rooster Green Bird and Trout Skinner. Okay, that's a great one right there. And,
Buzz, you're doing pretty good. You only hit that about 17 out of the last 19 times.
yeah.
We're just kidding, folks. We're just kidding.
We'll hit a new one next time.
All right. Here's the Hen and Rooster Gold Rush. Take a look at this one, Buzz.
Beautiful. Look at that coin that you get with it. Check that out. This is the big Hen and Rooster Stockman. I can tell this is going to be, I believe, the 4 1/8 inch close. Yes, 4 1/8 inch close. It's got that Gold Rush style Coralline handle with it. And Bob, what is the?
I believe that is a gold plated, or maybe that's a brass medallion right there.
Oh, that's the silver, gold-plated Silver Eagle.
Silver Eagle, excuse me.
Check that out.
Yeah.
If somebody knows much about coins,
And I've got those things at home. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. We've sold this
there,
before.
Chris, there. Thank you. Yeah, check this out. There you go. 1 ounce fine silver, $1. Look at that. That's beautiful. What a good corresponding
Guarantee
item.
it cost you more than $1, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You get your certificate of authenticity, 24 karat gold dust Coralline handle.
So a lot of people that collect knives collect coins and vice versa.
And
so
that's
you got value built in here, brother.
Yeah, it's a 24 karat gold plated silver dollar.
That's what it is.
2000 issue silver dollar with the hard shell case. It's Hen and Rooster, $230 retail. Your price, $135. Gorgeous set. I love that. Look at that Gold Rush Coralline on the handle. Plus, you've got the master clip blade etching as well on there. $135. Okay, is this by Elite Edge?
Well, it says Elite in the Acid Edge Assist, okay?
Oh.
Now, that means that it's going to look like Damascus, but it's not. What they've done is they've acid etched that, which gives it that look, all right? Each one of these are liner locked, and they got a pocket clip on the back side. Retail is $110.85. You're only paying $28.50 on Cutlery Corner Network. So basically, that is $9.50 a piece. If you get a close-up right there on that blade, you'll see what I'm talking about. They'll get it for you there in a minute. There it is. That's acid edge to look like it's basically a faux Damascus is what it is.
These are new product, and I know who's going to be getting some of these.
Yeah, that looks cool. $28.50.
Folks, anything Elite Edge,
Yeah.
I mean, Elite, they are a great product. You will love every one of these. Blue, black, and hickory wood snapshots, rear side pocket clips, dual. You got the thumb stud on both sides. And Bob, that's Damascus dead ringer, isn't it? Looks
Yes,
great.
it is. They've done good on it.
They're all 4.5 inches
The only thing
closed.
they could have done is, and a lot of people are not as familiar with it, that's traditional Damascus, but if they'd have done a bird's eye in that acid, that would have really been something.
That would have been.
Yeah.
I'm going to be getting some of those to sell. Those are a great product.
All right, here's the Hen and Rooster German hand forged. We want to mention to you again, for every $50 invoice, okay, that you get, one per invoice, we're going to give you a trapper, a
yes.
stagbone rosin trapper right up here. I
Yeah.
want to make sure that we say that as much as we can during the hour. So in other words, for that knife right there, you're going to get that.
Steel Warrior, yes.
Yeah, you're going to get a Steel Warrior stagbone rosin trapper. Now that's all night long that this is going to work here. So we want to make sure that you understand that it's important to get that order to $50, and we're going to be, Buzz and I are going to be able to give you that 4 1/4 inch trapper there. Okay?
Yeah, this right here, this is the big 4 1/8 inch German manufactured, great quality hen rooster.
Yeah, we're not giving you this. We're giving you a stag bone rosin. This was $98.
$98 because you got just to reach $50, and that's easy to do here. But anything that hits $50 per invoice, like this knife right here, buy it. You're going to get that Steel Warrior stag bone rosin trapper absolutely free. Retail on this one's $144. Your price, since we are the hen and rooster origination point in the United States, $98. That's gorgeous European stag on both sides. I need to turn that around real quick. I'm gonna flip it real quick. Check that out.
By the way, that goes for other items that we've had that you might have already purchased. The operator should have already put that in for you if you reached your $50, so don't worry about it if you've already purchased, but one per invoice. Now on this one, he's showing you the stag on both sides. Here's the hen and whoop, excuse me. Still not right. We got the wrong graphics, folks. Here we go. Here's the hen and rooster Sportsman's Classic. $56.75. You got the gut hooked up there on top, and then you got a traditional down here on the bottom. Both of those have lanyard loop slots in them. What is that, G10 handle on that?
That is absolutely, that is black rubberized. That grips great.
That may be CNC cut, too.
It is. It's CNC cut, black rubberized handle, full tank construction, 9 inches overall on both of them. The only difference, you've got my favorite blade on a fixed blade. You've got a drop point blade, and then you've got the field hook, or gut hook as we call it. All weather nylon sheaths. Buy hen and rooster, retail $114. We're gonna see the pair of them for only $56.75, and I can assure you, you will love these. These are the new generation hen and rooster. What these are the new era. This is not your traditional hen and rooster Congress or trapper. It's a knife that Jim Frost has made affordable. Buy that pair, it'll last you a lifetime.
Here is the Case Doctors Convention. This was $340. You can get them now for $298. And you're looking at the one that just went by right there. It had 2 blade, a primary blade and a spatula. Then you got some of the others that's got a single blade. Look at this core line on here. This is all from W.R. Case & Sons out of Bradford, Pennsylvania. Retail $492 on this set. Buzz, the folks at home on Cutlery Corner Network are only paying $298. This is item number 100823. For those of you who may have your TV set up, the long version, I call it the letterbox version, and it's cutting the top of the graphics out. The number 100823, it's W.R. Case & Sons. Tell us about these knives.
Okay, you've got that patriotic cure knife with the single spear blade. You've got that beautiful peach seed bone right there, peach seed jig bone with the master spear and small spear blade. Then we've got a synthetic, the jig synthetic handle right there with that black case spark shield with spatula blade and master spear blade. Right there, carved buffalo horn, genuine buffalo horn with a spear blade. That is not stag, folks. It looks great, but it is a genuine natural handle bone stag with the spear blade. Retail on these is $492. These were $340 if you buy them all individually. Buy the grouping. We've got them, these 5 doctor's knives made in Bradford, Pennsylvania with Case True Sharp surgical steel for $298. Gorgeous. Look at that bone stag. I love that one. I like the little sparks one there. Look, it's got the spatula blade. See, the doctor's knife is vaulted now, and we have some left over. That means they're not being manufactured. This is a great assortment right here. I saw these, Bob, when they were setting them up, and I wondered what pattern. Well, I can tell they're all Congress.
All right, here's the hen and rooster. Yes, here's the hen and rooster Stag Congress collection. They're all Congress. A lot of stag that you're looking at. Basically, you're getting 5 pieces. Retail on this set is $800. Here on Cutlery Corner Network, you're getting them for $450. Item number 101435, hen and rooster Stag Congress collection at $450. Buzz, that's a lot of good-looking stag right there, and I see some reverse etching on a few of them.
This is, and you're right, you've got the moonshiner, you've got the reverse frosted etching on these, the gold leaf Congress. You've got the hen and rooster logo, the little round logo shield. These are 3.5 inches closed, genuine stag on both sides. Every one of these has etching on the master sheepfoot and the opposite sheepfoot blades. You've got Moonshiner, Gold Leaf Congress, Coon Hunter. Oh, I like that one, Coon Hunter Congress. Let's see what else. The Hillbilly Congress. And let's see, Bob, I can't read the tobacco. Yes, Tobacco Congress. Retail is $800. That means these retail.
Hillbilly Congress been selling like crazy too.
Yeah, these $800 retail. That's $160 each. We're going to sell the 5 of them for $450 to you.
Oh, Jeffrey Barton out there in Indiana just won. We're gonna drop that Plunko, see what Buzz does again. That's different. Got that lock back right there.
Yeah, we got a 5-inch natural bone LB5 lock blade. Jeffrey, that's a great knife, and we want to remind everybody, number one, we appreciate you calling in and purchasing, and number two, you're automatically entered when you make such purchase for Bob and I to give you free knives.
Here's
6
the Case
times.
Chestnut Collection at $398.75. I don't know whether this is barn board or not, but it may be, Buzz. The retail on
is.
is $597.64, and Buzz can tell you about it. This is chestnut, and that barn board, I like it. I just like it, everything about it. But Buzz is going to tell you about that shield and what makes that unique.
Yeah, this is a barn board jigging is what he's referring to. That's chestnut bone. It's the color of bone. It's genuine bone. They've dyed it. It's the chestnut color. We call it chestnut bone. But the jigging, as you can see, the horizontal jigging, that's barn board jigging. You see the real fine lines. That's barn board style. Imagine, like me and Bob have taught you, imagine barnwood. That's what it simulates. This has a case, nickel silver case XX badge or coat of arms shield, nickel silver shield, nickel silver bolsters on all these. What you have is a 4 1/8 inch 62/54 trapper. You've got a full-size 3 7/8 inch muskrat. We've got the little canoe or the baby butter bean. We've got that. That's 2 3/4 inches closed. We've got, if you want to carry one of these, here's a great one, 63/44 to the 3 1/4 inch stock knife frame. We've got the Peanut, the old dogleg jack Peanut. We've got Tony Bose's, I love this one. You got the Tribal Lock, the big spear blade lock blade, 4 inches closed. And then you've got what we call a farmer's trapper, or some people call it a Dixie switch, or a slimline trapper. That one is, that's right behind. There's the Tribal Lock. That's the Tribal Lock right there. There's the slimline trapper. There's your full-size trapper. Then behind it is the Muskrat. A great deal on those $598 retail. Your price, $398.75.
You know, there ain't many things that a good wrench or a good pocket knife can't get fixed or get you in and out of.
Yeah,
And
like
right
this
here,
one.
you got it all. This one's $120, but this is a huge, huge wrench, and it is adjustable, and the knife does work on it. And this thing weighs, I think they weighed it. It weighs about 5 or 6 pounds. doesn't it?
It's heavy.
Yeah. It's a big one right here, and I want to show you this. This adjusts. What does it say right there?
It says that it
It's
opens.
Alabama opening.
Yeah.
Okay. There
It's
you go.
We want to show you this. 16 inches closed, 24 inches
That's a
opened
liner
up.
lock. Check that liner out right there.
Yeah.
That is a liner lock. This thing will cut you too.
Yeah, we
Measure
got-
that bad boy for me.
Well, I think it's going to say 24.
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. 24 inches overall. 24 inches. That's huge.
Now, if you are in the automotive business or doing something mechanical work, maybe you're working on what would you say? Like maybe big bulldozers and things of that nature. You want to make a statement, have this on the wall,
Yeah.
or on your desk in the office. That'd make one heck of a paperweight.
It would.
Well,
Well,
matter of fact, it holds your whole desk down.
yeah, it's a great conversation piece. Of course, it's going to be challenging to use, let's face it, but imagine that could make you money as a conversation piece in your place of business. Okay, E.C. Simmons, the Blue Bayou Coralon handles, both of these are only $19.86, not even $20 on these. And what I like about them is the handles, and one pattern in particular I really like, that 3 1/2 inch 5-blade Kentucky Congress. That's right, that's 5-blade Kentucky Congress. Then you have the 3 1/2 inch Believe it or not, they're both the same length, but the frame and the blade configuration makes them look different. They're both 3.5 inches. You've got that Range Rider Stockman on the bottom, and then there it is. There's the 5-blade Kentucky Congress, E.C. Simmons Shield. $49 is your retail. We're going to sell you the pair of them, both of them for only $19.86. And remember, this is easy to do here. Anytime tonight you reach $50, just a $50 minimum, we're going to give you this right here. I'm going to be rude and put it in the picture. We're going to give you that right there, that Steel Warrior Bone Stag Rosin Trapper, the big full-size trapper. Anytime, like this right here, this USMC, buy this knife by itself, you're getting that one actually with it.
This is the Vietnam, okay? And right there is a campaign badge. It would be in color, that bright green that you know what I'm talking about. Honoring our Vietnam veterans, the Vietnam War. That's stacked leather with the steel blacked out pommel and guard. And a lot of Vietnam veterans weren't treated as good as we're treating our veterans today, and I'm glad that has stopped and that we're treating all veterans properly, the way they should be treated. They served the country. K-Bar USMC Vietnam 60984, $122.50. Retail $171.95. I've said it before, I'll say it again. We get a complaint every now and then, and I don't care. Thank you for those of you who served in Vietnam and any veteran that served in any war, whether it was your choice or by draft or whatever, it doesn't make a difference to me. Thank you for being a veteran and for serving our country. $122.50 on this one. It's K-Bar, and it's a great knife, and that's one I'm proud to sell right there. Honoring our veterans of the Vietnam War. All right. Here's the case, rough black in the rust lock. You know, tell me about that handle on that. We all know that rust lock is exclusive to Case.
Yes, it is. It was named after J. Russell Case. He was a real character from everything I've ever read about him. And
there's always one of them in every organization. You ever notice that?
Yeah, I sure have, Bob. That's a good point you just made there, sir. Anyway, this was designed by the late Tommy Hart, who worked in the Case. He was a model shop employee of Case and built prototypes. He designed this before he passed away, I believe. This lock. This is the rough black handle, which brings back a vintage Case handle. This was originally, originally put on knives like for more carrying style. In the old days, stag or bone or pearl, they put this rough black synthetic. It's jigged, looks like bone, priced accordingly as well. Only $49.99. It has Case True Sharp surgical steel blade as well. $49.99, the rough black rust lock.
What we got here, Gage?
What we have, the Sling Blade Boa.
It certainly is. That's 8 CR right there on that blade, Buzz. And that's 18 ball bearing opening system. That doesn't handle material cut. It is super technology that just a whole lot of common sense. It comes with a glass breaker on the end. It also has a pocket clip, or with the sheath that you're looking at right, either vertical or horizontal, with a fast clip, safety clip on the front of it, easy opening. $86.50 on this knife. And you get free shipping. I'll repeat that again for you folks, free shipping, but that's not all. Buzz and I got a free trapper because you reach $50 on the invoice on this.
Yes.
Okay, here's Ram. Yeah, for that other set.
Well, no, this is anything. If you buy 3 sets of these, anything $50 per invoice or more, we're going to give you one of these. And that's easy to do on this show. Trust me.
That's right here. You'd have to buy 3 sets, but a lot of people do anyway.
Sure.
But what he says is, once you reach that, then you, according to the old clock on the wall, I could be wrong a minute or two here, but you got 11, 12 minutes to get these in on this hour, if you want to get them in on this hour, to go ahead and give us a call. Item number 101562. This is Ram Tough. Both of these looks like Ram's horn. I can't see the other one.
That's Ram's horn.
You got a Wrangler and you got a Stockman, Buzz. Retail of $49.20. You're only paying $18.70.
That's right. These are 3.5 inches closed. You've got a slim dog leg. Yes, we need to give it slim dog leg and a Range Rider stock knife. Both of them only $18.70.
Robert Hill out in Illinois is a winner, and he's waiting on Buzz to drop that Plunko. Buzz is trying to hit that, probably that bird and trout knife again. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, you know it, Bob.
Hit the LB5, that's all right. It's an LB5, that's a smooth bone. And the LB5, they're good looking knife. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, that's Plunko. We may have one more name, that might have been it. We'll find out here in just a minute. Here's the Special Forces Pit Bull. Item number on this, 100213, 10 inches overall. And this is just a bad boy. Look at that knife right there. That boy's holding that, looks like he's holding that knife in his teeth.
This is definitely aptly named Pit Bull. This thing is man, it's just a stubby little muscular, man, this thing right here reminds me of an old knuckle knife. You want to punch something with it. This is tough, it's durable.
Buzz sometimes has a little bit too much caffeine. We apologize for that. He's explaining that knife to you right there.
Yeah, well, it is, Bob. Check. I love this knife because number one, it's tough. Look at the metal. It's thickened metal. It's got a color Special Forces etch. I love that gold in there. Non-glare coated black. Look at that. That's just mean looking.
It is mean looking. I'm gonna tell you something else. That's a super deal with that nylon sheath, full tank construction. It's a bad boy. Okay, it's wicked. All right.
Yeah.
So don't forget about that knife at $27.80. Retails $58. Now, I want to talk to you about a mystery knife before we even go on to that next one, Mr. Director, if you don't mind. Here we go, 103-202 for $8. There's a mystery knife in here, and a lot of you folks do this. You know, you always get a good deal. Because we sell to other people, we can't advertise that, what it is, on the air at $8. But we got the mystery deal, 103-202. Don't forget it, $8 for those of you who have been buying our mystery boxes. You know it's a lot of fun. Okay, thank you very much. Here's the toothpick and 6-pack. Okay? And it looks like to me these 6 pieces might have been why they call it 6-pack.
I bet you're right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. $42 for these 6 pieces. Hey, you've even got a bumblebee. Looks like you got the red, white, and blue with the smooth bones been dyed with American flag. You got a red pick bone over there. And coming behind that, that looks like a tiger bone right there, the way they've done that. They tiger striped that ox horn, probably is what it is. What is that, a chestnut right there? Or
Yeah,
antique?
beautiful. Yes, you've got that chestnut
and that's
bone.
buffalo right there behind it.
Buffalo horn, and then we're going to have the bumblebee.
Bumblebee right there. 6 pieces, retail $116.18. Now listen to this, folks. For $42, that means you're only paying $7 a piece for these. And it is a toothpick, one of the most collected traditional folding knives on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
And not only that, there's something else I need to tell you about. They're just cool.
They are. They're cool. They're a great knife, great pattern, the little toothpick. You got that tiger bone in there even. That is ox horn with that tiger stripe embellishment on the handle and the bolsters. $116 retail, $7 each. I've got a Steel Warrior toothpick that I carry. It's that turquoise bar. They have great walk and talk snap. They're Rockwell tested, 440 stainless steel. You will love carrying one of these little toothpicks, or especially collecting them. Great collect.
Here's the wild turkey strut right here. Let's start off with that knife right there in the center. There's a couple reasons why I'm doing that. Number one, I like to start right there, and the director and I have an agreement. We'll start in the center right there. That's Sharp's Cutlery on that cat whiskers. That's composite handle, been pinned through the handle 3 times, and it is full tank construction by Sharp's Cutlery, and they got a lot of artwork right there on that guard. It comes with that 800 denier nylon sheath that you are looking at, and it is the set of all 8 is $74.50 with a retail of $225.49. On Cutlery Corner Network, you only pay $74.50. Now, look down here below. On the way it works on these knives, like this Congress right here, you got you got buffalo horn, ox horn, smooth bone, and buffalo horn again. Here, buffalo horn, ox horn, smooth bone, buffalo horn, and ox horn again. Got the Derringer shield on it. That just went a whittler by there. There's a trapper. There's a saddle horn coming behind that. Okay, then you got the toothpick over there behind that one. Look, and there's a Wrangler. 8 pieces, $9.31. Retail $225.49. Buzz, we're going to be able to give them that stagbone rosin trapper because they reach $50 if they buy this set right here too. Don't forget about our mystery knife too. And by the way, always go on cutlerycorner.net, go on the internet and check out our one-of deals that we got a lot of there. All right, you got about another 5 or 6 minutes here to get your order in for this hour. For those of you who are listening, here's the Michael Prater Civil War series right here. There's a whole lot going on this one, Buzz.
Well, my goodness, I love anything that Michael Prater does like this with these themed items. What we have here, you're going to have 4, and these are on Hen and Rooster trapper frames. They've got those Civil War battlefield bullets, as I call them. Bob has an official name.
Could be called mini balls, could be called a lot of different things out of it, but let me explain it to you. What he's talking about, if I can get it out of there, that one's embedded in that thing.
Well, they're not going to come out.
Well, they did before.
Well, they're not, I mean.
See right here? I'm going to hold that up. There's the slug right there. And a lot of people don't understand that comes with it. And of course, you've got whatever battle is on there. Let me get my eyeballs on here, and I'm going to read them to you if I can when they go around here. Okay, this one right here is the generals, and it's showing, all the generals, both North and South, but also showing Abe Lincoln there. These slugs come with it, certificate of authenticity. Mm-hmm. This one right here is Boys Keep the Colors, American Civil War. I'll let you put that one back by the box there.
Okay.
And this was the generals. Now, let me tell you about that slug. They got a ring around them right here. And those rings, the grease that they would run through the rifle in there, that's what would set up so much infection, blood infection, because the grease, that nasty grease would be in there, go through the wound and get them infected. So you got all kinds of, this is God Save the South, and it's on both sides. You got the artwork. I'm gonna let you put that one back on there.
Yeah, here's the one.
See what this one is.
Oh,
what
you've
is
already
this
done that one. I'm sorry.
Already done that one.
We have
and
one.
This one is brother against brother. There's North and South right there. Of course, you've got the Hen and Rooster right there. It says CS right here and US here. Trying to give you as much detail as I can. I'll let you put that one back right.
Yeah. And
Gage, you're gonna have to set these back up right, son.
And let's tell them, you've got different seams on the front and the back. You don't have the same artwork on the front handle as the back. It's different on all these. These are great. Master Clip and Spay Blades are all factory deep etched on here.
All right, Larry Black.
I know who that is, Larry Blackerby.
You know him?
He used to buy knives from me years ago.
All right, he's a good guy then if he's buying knives right here.
He collects toothpicks.
Does he?
I promise.
All right, he's in Texas. Let's Plunko right here, see what he's got. And by the way,
hey,
you got that river running through there.
I hit it.
Let me also say this. Right here, we have a lot of Civil War history. Lookout Mountain, Signal Mountain, the Battle of Chickamauga, the Battle of Ringgold Gap.
The general.
Yeah, the general, the train that they made the movie about. We grew up, I mean, we could play Army. When I was a kid, we had real cannons.
Yeah, right.
Okay? All right, that's the Michael Prater Civil War Series, $248. And we just did a Plunko.
We want to also thank you for purchasing, and whenever you call in, your name is entered for the Plunko drawings. 6 times per hour tonight. And remember, with each $50 invoice, we give you a free Steel Warrior Trapper.
All right, here is the Hen and Rooster Red Hots. Check this out, Buzz. Looks like you got a muskrat, a trapper, a bird and trout, and then just a little skinning knife right there with a linear loop hole in it.
Yes, what you've got here, you've got the little bird and trout, you've got the little drop point skinner. You got all 4 pieces of genuine hen and rooster quality. Also, all of these are bone handles. Every one of these, you got your little 2 3/4 inch, so what I call that one there, jigged red bone senator's knife, and you will not get the fingerprint on there. That's a pet peeve of ours, but we handle so many, it's hard to eliminate that sometimes. There's your senator's knife. Then we've got this hen and rooster trapper, the coon hunter trapper. Very nice etching on the blade there. I'm trying to show, yeah, there we go. Check that etch out. Then we've got the 2 fixed blades at the top. Fixed blades, of course, include genuine leather hen and rooster sheaths. All 4 of these retail $314. You're talking average retail of about $78 to $79 each. $138 for the 4 of them. This is a sensational deal for hen and rooster, outstanding quality, and we're almost at the, what is the 175th anniversary of hen and rooster, occurs in 2020. That's a great deal, folks. All 4 of them, $138.
Now, for those of you who just joined us this hour, a couple things we want to talk to you about. Number 1, when you reach $50 on an invoice, 1 per invoice, well, then we're going to give you this trapper knife that Buzz is going to show you right here. All right, that's a stag bone rosin trapper.
Steel Warrior.
Yeah, Steel Warrior. And also, too, I want to tell you about a mystery box that I'm going to sit somewhere right there. And this is item number 103202. It's a mystery box for $8 because we sell these knives to other people who are also in the wholesale business. We can't advertise it on television, so we're just going to call it a mystery box. 103202, $8. Don't forget about that. 2 great things going on right there. Hey, how about this cobra right here? That is laminated cobra skin that you are looking at, 4 inches closed on this Wrangler here. $19.95. It's the Cobra Strike 60880.
Yes.
Cobra Stockman, excuse me.
And it's the Cobra Strike Master Clip Blade Etch. It's Steel Warrior, which means you have the Rockwell tested blades. And as you can see, as Bob was saying, it's sealed, it's acrylic sealed overlay so that when you carry this, you're not going to get that genuine Cobra skin all nicked up or chipped or flake off. Check that out. Now your front side and back side are going to be different because this is natural handle. Steel Warrior 440 stainless stock, full size, 4 inches closed, only $19.95 with Cobra skin handles. And it is sealed so you can carry it and don't have to worry about it, you know, chipping or flaking off or splitting on you. It's acrylic overlay sealed, only $19.95. That's a neat. Name another company, Bob, that makes Cobra skin handle knives.
Ain't gonna happen. 60880, Cobra Strike Stockman. Here's the marbles. Now, marbles, I think Buzz was telling me, started somewhere in the 20s. And there's a marble Damascus Buffalo Duo. Both of these knives are Damascus. They got buffalo horn that's actually been tooled. The knife blades are obviously different. One's is a clip blade. And you've got a, if you take a look at this, you got a stainless pommel, the buffalo tooled horn on the handle. Then you've got the stainless steel guard and then a Damascus blade. Down below, you basically got the same setup right there. Interesting part about this deal for only $94.63, both of these knives has a beautiful leather sheath with the peacock's tail embossed on it. Retail $169.90. You only pay $47.32.
Yeah, and we've got a 10.5 inch, that's the larger one, and then a 9.5 inch overall. You're gonna have a clip blade on the 10.5 inch. The 9.5 inch, I love this little drop point blade on here, but look at the pattern of the Damascus. That is genuine forged Damascus that originally has been beaten out in billet form and then forged. I tell you, that is hard work to make that. Look at the layers of that steel. I mean, you can see that layer upon layer. You can even see the layering on the spine of the blade. There you go.
Yep.
Carved buffalo horn handles. Great sheath as well.
Here's the Case Rust Lock, the Sportsman. This is that orange composition. This is a rust lock, which is exclusive to Case. We were talking about this in the previous hour. Item number 102288, 4 1/4 inches closed. This is by W.R. Case & Sons up in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Retail is $86.22. This is pure case right here, but it's set up in a synthetic handle. And by the way, hang on to your packaging to any of these premium knives.
Yes, this right here is the rust lock, made in Bradford, Pennsylvania. That is the drop point rust lock that's designed by the late Tommy Hart, and it's named after J. Russell, or Russ Case. The rust lock pattern originated the first one was issued in 1999, 20 years, can't believe it. These are highly collected. This is your orange synthetic handle, only 60 bucks. Retail is $86.22. This would be a great rust lock to use and carry.
Here's the Defcon titanium karambit. Now this is a whole new deal right here. You've seen karambits. This is a little bit different program here. This is by Defcon. You can look them up on the internet. $164.75. Retails $349.95. Buzz, have you picked this knife up?
Yes, this thing has smooth precision action. This is what, I don't know what to call it other than ultra deluxe karambit. It is an absolute phenomenal design on here. I love the way, look at your
Fantastic
dual,
steel.
well,
Yeah.
look at the dual grinds on the blade even. It's got a rear side pocket clip. It's got a silk pouch, like silk style pouch.
Yeah, and now a lot of people think that the karambit is some kind of fantasy knife. It
No,
is
it's not.
It's being used in Indonesia right now and has been for quite some time as an everyday working knife.
Well, it's an old design actually. as
Exactly.
Bob pointed out. This is a. Can you tilt that and show them the thickness of that blade? No, the other side. There you go. Look at that. This is a $350 retail karambit. We've got it for $164.75. If you want something that the next guy doesn't have and you want to buy it just because you can, buy this knife. I
Yeah.
like saying that, just because you can. And I'm telling you, that is a exceptional knife right there. I'd love to own one of those myself. It's a neat looking knife. It's high
It's a jungle knife.
It is. It absolutely is.
Here's a trapper of the week. You got a little cobra skin going on in between this acrylic and this red here, Buzz. And it says Cobra Strike right there on the blade. And I'm not mistaken, it's got something on that spade blade over there too.
Yes, that is limited edition, and it's got the
Cobra out there
Cobra
on
Strike. Yes, and you've got the red acrylic striped inlay on there, and then, of course, you've got the genuine Cobra skin handle, and that's on both sides. It's got the Cobra skin as well. Cobra Strike Master Flip Blade Etch, and just like the Stockman we had, if you want them both, for $39.90, you can have the Stockman and the Trapper in the Cobra skin by Steel Warrior, Rockwell tested blades, and in the case of this one, you've got dual blade etches. Your clip and spade blade are both etched. Retail on this one is $39.28. Buy it for $19.95. And remember, if you reach $50 on any invoice, that's per invoice, we're going to give you a free Steel Warrior Trapper as well.
Hey, here's the Gambler. Item number 102025, the Gambler at $22.60. Retail $52.95. Check this knife out. Life is a gamble. Man, isn't that the truth? There's, you got some chips on one side, a deck of cards on the other, at least a hand showing right there. Says life is a gamble. That looks like a black comp type handle with a stainless steel brush stainless on the pommel and the guard with a nylon sheath. 13.5 inches overall.
This is like I can tell you
Like a
that the design that inspired this, it's the SOG fighter's knife, SOG
Okay,
Vietnam
okay.
fighter's knife.
And there is a clip blade on the end of it too. 102025. Norval Bryant looks like he's from Arizona.
Is that Arizona or Alaska?
I think it's Arizona. But we'll go with either way, wherever he wants to be from. He's a winner.
Alaska.
Oh,
Yes.
I tell you, Buzz here would like to mess with me, but I won't let him do that.
Yeah, Bob never does me. That's,
No, I won't-
that's
I
the
won't
good
do
thing about Bob.
Yeah. Hey, hit the LB5 and that smooth bone lock back right there. I'll take that any day.
And we want to remind you that as long anybody that makes a purchase, you're automatically entered. We love doing this on Sundays. We do it 6 times per hour. The Plunko knife drop, that means free gifts for our customers. And remember tonight also, Jim Frost put us a sensational package together because all you got to do is reach $50 like this right here. It's $78, okay? Wilderness collection. You buy this right here, you're not only going to get that, you're going to get this. We're going to give you that free Steel Warrior Trapper. Okay.
So you definitely want to hit the $50, which you can do right here. All right, on this particular set, you got 2 different types of knives as far as the pattern on the handle. One on top is what, about a 9-inch?
Yeah.
Those about 9-inch?
What you've got, we've got
Those are
12
DTM direct to metal artwork.
the bayonet looking ones are
Yeah, I'm doing the one on top right
yeah,
there.
okay,
What
those
size
are
those?
they're 10.
They're 10, excuse me.
They're-
They have also that sheath back there, that nylon sheath that's got the artwork on it. That other work has got embossed bolsters and DTM, direct to metal digital artwork. Now the ones on the bottom, the knife looks like a bayonet, but it's not. It just has that look to it. And it's got the DTM artwork on it. You've got the deer, eagle, wolves, and probably the bear is how most of it goes. Folks, at $78, this was $117. You're only paying $9.75 a piece for these. Retail's $247.48, Buzz. 8 pieces total. Item number 102743.
Yeah, was 117. It's a great deal, and that's $78, and you will get that free Steel Warrior Bone Stag Rosin Trapper if you purchase this assortment by itself. Anything today, anything that reaches $50 or more, you will get that free Steel Warrior Trapper we've been telling you about. It's Bone Stag Rosin, a great looking knife, Rockwell tested blades. This is a nice set right here, all 8 pieces. You've got really nice drop point blades with direct to metal artwork on here. The blade, look at that, the eagle. I love the wolf, the bear. Good graphics on here. $78 for a retail of $247 on that set. Carved connection, this is all by Chip-Away Cutlery. You've got 5 Chip-Away Cutlery buoys. I'm trying to see the length on them to tell you. They're all 12 inches.
Inch, yep.
12 inches.
And that's pressure dyed bone in the center that's been hand carved and then torched to highlight it. You got a brass pommel, brass guard, color wood spacers, some embossing on the guard, clip blade on the blades. Then you got the double stitch leather sheaths with the embossing on the outside. You're getting 5 of these knives in these color variations that you see right here for $82.50, and they come with these sheaths. Now, I got to tell you something. I believe the sheaths are worth $15 a piece.
Well, they are.
Retail on this, what, $212, Buzz, $65. You
Yeah.
get them for $82.50. We're also going to give you that trapper, and don't forget about our mystery box, the $8 mystery box that we've got. Ask your operators about it. They'll give you that number. So $82.50, you get these 5 pieces right here.
Yes, you do. And these are, you know, we'll say this. I know this sounds crazy, but the sheets are worth what we're charging for everything. You know, you're getting the 5 12-inch Chip-Away Cutlery buoys, pressure dyed, brass guard, brass pommel, exceptional quality genuine leather sheets. Retail on these is around $42 to $43 each. We're going to sell you the whole set for only $82.50, and of course that includes your genuine leather sheaths, as we've mentioned. And if you buy this set, you're going to get the free Steel Warrior Trapper as well. All right, it's the Kickstart Trapper Lock. This is a new concept that Case came out with. These work lightning fast is what these do. This is the Trapper Lock, full-size trapper frame, 4 1/8 inches closed. What the Kickstart means is it's like an assisted opener. This is Case's first try at this. Instant opening, less than 1 second. Check that out. Plus the rear side on this chestnut bone Trapper Lock Kickstart, you have a pocket clip. These are made to carry. Chrome vanadium, this has a carbon steel blade on it as well. One to use, definitely great quality, $112. Retail $172.38 on that. Okay, next up, we've got the Firehouse Special. I like this handle on here. What is the name of that handle? That's the new Fire in the Box. That's the Fire in the Box 2 is what they should call it. That's got the gray in it. I love this. That's the new Fire in the Box. The old one didn't have that grayish blue in it. As you can see, it's a firefighting tribute knife. It's got what we call inclusive. It includes the alligator style presentation box. I'm going to show you that. Now you've got the fire department logo embellished on the front side handle. Color embellishment on both blades. Reach firefighters, then service through courage with the American flag. $59.95, that is a great deal on that. Retail is $120. And of course it is housed in that alligator style presentation box. Okay, Land of the Free, happy 200th birthday of the Star Spangled Banner. I guess that means the Star Spangled Banner came out in 1814. I didn't know that, or really didn't. 1776 was the birthday of our country, but I guess some 38 years later came the Star Spangled Banner. Anyway, for $69.95, we've got a commemoration of that. You've got the Case Deep Red Bone Trapper, genuine bone handles, very nice color blade embellishment on the master clip and spay blades. As you can see, the graphic in the lid of that, Land of the Free, Home of the Brave. All gave some gave all. Vietnam commemorative trapper, again on a Case Deep Red Bone 6254 full-size trapper. You've got your Vietnam service ribbon colors there on the master clip blade with, what does that say, Bob? 1961 to 1973. I guess.
Well, we got out then, but Saigon,
really,
Saigon
75,
fell in
right?
75. It might have been June of 75.
That's what I was thinking. And I didn't realize that it went that long. The conflict did, but it did. And we have a commemoration here. Color embellished master clip and spay blades.
Well, the conflict went on before that. The French were there before us.
And did they do any good either?
No, they didn't.
They didn't either.
No.
And that was a sad time of American history. That's just a polite way to say it, I guess. $69.95 is your cost. Retail, $140. Deluxe alligator style gift box. I love this one. I've always liked this one. I get these in collections sometimes. Not the first time I've ever seen this one for sure. 180th anniversary of the Texas Rangers was in 2003, and this commemorates that. 2023, they'll have the 200th anniversary. I know there'll be knives made then to commemorate that. Again, color blade embellishment on your master clip and spay blades. You've got the Texas Rangers logo along with the state of Texas and reads 180th anniversary. Then you've got the flag of the state of Texas on the spay blade. Color graphics inside the flip lid of the box. It's housed in that alligator style W.R. Case & Sons presentation box.
That's a Texas. You got the raw graphics up on that one.
Okay, the tribute to American wildlife. We've got a Case dark red bone trapper here. It's etched on the master. Okay, I'm trying to thank you. Okay, it's the deer. There's a big buck deer. That's a nice scene. Thank you. On the master clip blade, you've got the etching of the buck deer, serial numbered on the front pocket end bolster, housed again in that alligator style deluxe presentation box. Retail $140, your price $80.50. That is a genuine W.R. Case & Sons red bone trapper made in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Very nice box that houses it. When I say alligator style, it's because the texture of the box right there. Love those boxes, $80.50. Okay, we got the buffalo nickel commemorative trapper, cat's eye coralon handles, salute to American heritage, the American bison and the buffalo nickels. We've got, it looks like, Bob, 2 buffalo nickels that come with this one. Or is that just one that comes with it? No, there's 2. There is 2. We've got embellishment in color on the master clip and spay blades. You see beautiful cat's eye coralon handles. $99.95 is your price. This has a $160 retail price tag on it. CCN number 58459. Again, this one is housed in that alligator style deluxe presentation box. Beautiful Michael Prater coralon on that case trapper with 2 buffalo nickels, all inclusive. Ooh, I remember this one. Now this again is an updated, varies a little bit from the original Coral Sea. I like how Michael Prater has taken some of these coralons, the ones I remember years, he's improved them. This is the deluxe improved Coral Sea handle. This is Coralon by Michael Prater, $69.95. As you can see, it's got beautiful, I want to show you the back. Every one of these is going to be different. This is just like Stag in the fact that each piece is different. This is a poured material, so in other words, you can't get 2 that are just alike. It's a 9254 SS special factory order, special case box comes with this, only $69.95 for the Coral Sea Coralon Trapper with surgical steel blades. Ah.
Ruben Hernandez in Montana. Ruben, you're a winner.
Is that, where does he live, Montana?
He didn't say.
I thought it said mountain.
You know, Buzz, I got to tell you something. I know you was educated over at Tyner, but gosh. Here we go. Let's see what Ruben's coming up with here. All right, you got the Stag down here. Little Stag Hunter Skinner. It's basically a bird and trout type knife with the leather sheath right there. Ruben, you did good. And that's what Ruben wins on the Plunko. Don't forget now the $50. If you reach $50, we're going to give you that trapper. And don't forget about our mystery box for $8. Be sure and ask the operator about that. Back to John Wayne.
Back to it. We have the Duke. These are officially licensed through John Wayne's estate. John Wayne, of course, is an American hero and legend. This is the canoe, and this is the 3D color wash handle. It's like a 3D amber wash, we call it sometimes. You can see it's got John Wayne embellished, and this has a special display case. How does it work? Check this out, folks. A flip lid display. I love that. John Wayne the Duke, as it's laser, slide it over and it opens. Timeless classic, authentic John Wayne the Duke. Beautiful case.
Retail's $227.34.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal piece. I've never seen this. Must be new. $136.73 is your price. Celebrating the life of John Wayne. Okay, this is the case Star Spangled Banner Muskrat. Now, what Star Spangled Banner refers to, that is the coral, an early Michael Prater coralon from, I think, around 2000, 2001. They've been making this, and it's around 20 years that we've been putting this on handles, and for good reason. It's red, white, and blue. It's etched, Premier Edition, 1 of 2,500, Star Spangled Banner on that master clip blade. This is a special factory order muskrat. It has the slanted nickel silver bolsters, the case bomb shield, beautiful red, white, and blue Star Spangled Banner coralon. I'll show you the back of it. They're all pretty. It's just one of them may have more blue, one more white, one more red, only $59.95. All right, this is brand new. I was there the day that he brought those over and gave them to Terry. This is a special factory order Frost Cutlery exclusive. What the CXXX means, that in Roman numerals, that is 130. This year is actually the 130th year of Case's existence in the cutlery industry. Oh, yes. 130th anniversary, 1889 to 2019. What you have on that spade blade is all kinds of Case's historical tang stampings. You see the Case XX tested, the long Case 25 cents, Case's tested XX, Case XX USA. You got the 1970 10 dots. 2019 on the pocket end bolster. It's almost like branded in there to the handle, that natural bone handle, CXXX. That means 130 in Roman numerals. Of course, housed in the deluxe 130th presentation box. That is a great little deal right there. $79.95. Those are brand new. I mean, about 2 weeks old at the most. Okay, we've got another special factory order muskrat. This is a Frost Cutlery exclusive because it has the slanted bolsters and the Case bomb style shield. It's purple passion Coralon. This is another longtime Michael Prater Coralon handle. He's been making this one for around 20 years as well. Beautiful purple passion Coralon etched on the master clip blade. We're going to show you the back side. It's going to be all different. Yeah, that one's got a lot more purple in it. Every one of these you get is going to be different because it's a poured material. It's all done by hand, and they work with it. They've perfected it, and it looks great on knives. Stainless steel blades, $59.95.
There's a Case, Vietnam War Trapper, $138.98. As you can see, it's got the Vietnam badge all over it.
Yeah, what this one is a natural bone handle on the backside. It's the white natural bone, as you see. That's how this started out. This is really neat, Bob. This is color washed on the front handle with that service ribbon, right? That's what you call it. That's the service ribbon. I love this. That whole handle is the service ribbon.
Well, you got Vietnam War. It gives you the date on one blade. Gives you the dates on the other. He's about ready to show you there. Then if you look back at that art scene, that looks like a Huey coming into a hot LZ right there. I can't tell whether they're unloading or what they're doing there.
Yes, they're dropping down, it looks like. You've got a special hard shell presentation box.
You also got the medallion.
Yes, the Case collectible medallion. There it is, stamped in their Vietnam War remembrance and recognition. There's the, what's that, a Huey helicopter, Bob?
That's a Huey, yeah.
Okay, there, it's on the lid of the gift box as well. It's a great knife right there, $138.98. Full color washed handle of the Vietnam service ribbons. Okay, here we have red, like a cherry red bone trapper, $61.37. This has Case's polished, true sharp surgical steel blades, that beautiful smooth cherry red bone. We have the Case nickel silver bolsters and the Case bomb style shield, nickel silver bomb shield. 4 1/8 inches closed, full size, retail $83. Your price on Cutlery Corner Network, only $61.37. Of course, that will include the Case Americana Deluxe Package gift box that you will get in. It doesn't come just in a piece of paper in a clear plastic bag. It does have the Case packaging. Okay, I guess we're off the pedestal now.
Hey, this is your grandmother's tomato knife.
Yes,
this is the Case Tomato Utility, 43007, 5.5 inches overall. Been pinned through the handle 3 times. That means it's full tank construction. $22.87. Retails $41.23. No kitchen should be without it.
Yep, this one is Case's quality made in Bradford, PA. Full tank construction. Bob, you know what else you can use this blade for actually, don't you?
Well, it could be a fillet knife.
Bread.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you got that serration.
Uh-huh. Stainless, made in USA.
But it'll just tear a tomato up.
It will. The problem is now the tomatoes aren't as good as they were 2 months ago.
Well, first of all, you got no water around here. Second, and then, you know, here it's either too dry or they got too much water in them.
Yep, there it is. Case is natural. I believe this is the oak handle doctor's knife. I need to check the box on here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, natural. This is your curly oak doctor's knife on here. $68.80 was the price. We've got it now for $64. That is the 3 5/8 inches or 3 3/4, whoever's measuring it. Beautiful case doctor's knife, master spear blade, made in 2018. Retail is $99.20. These are vaulted, which means these are not being made in 2019 or 2020 or 2021. They'll bring these back out, this pattern, in probably around 2022 or 23. We have some of these doctor's knives that we bought up to sell. They're always sure to be a collectible because they're doctor's knives, but especially since now Case does what they call vault. They vault a pattern, which means they don't make it. They discontinue production for a brief period. Okay, Austin Castine, where does he live, Bob?
Looks to me like North Carolina, but you'll probably come up with some state that don't even
I thought he
exist.
was north of the county line.
North of the county. Yeah, it could be that way too.
I didn't know.
Go ahead and drop it there, Tyner.
Okay.
There you go. Buzz is always good at hitting that night about 7, 8 times an hour. That's a little bird and trout on the hen and rooster right there with that green handle. It does come with a sheath, and that is one of Buzz's favorite knives, as you can tell. Austin, Castine over North Carolina. Buzz,
Yes, Bob.
you did good with that.
Yes, I did.
Here's a zombie destroyer axe, and this is one of Buzz's favorite. He has told me he had sold a bunch of these in the past.
Yeah, that's a good item.
$14.99, 13.5 inches overall. This thing is sharp any way you go. It's sharp on both sides. You got the paracord in the, what do you call it? The green?
I love that zombie
Bile
green.
green?
Yes, yes. Zombie killer. Of course, these zombie things have always sold very well. And Bob, what's that little graphic
Well, it's
up
time
there?
for Halloween, so he's just
Says-
kind of crawling over the top of it there. By the way, did you see that bat wing kind of sheath that come with it?
Yes, it's got a custom design.
That one right there, we call him the Bio Kid.
I love the cord wrap on here. This is just a neat item. I'll tell you, I know somebody's gonna get one of these too here pretty soon. That is neat.
And by the way, it's sharp on both sides.
Well,
of it,
yes,
so
yes, that's the
check
idea.
the sheath that comes with it.
Yeah. There you go, $14.99, the Zombie Destroyer Axe. $38.95 is the retail. Your price, $14.99. Zombie Destroyer Axe.
Here's Bob's pick. I know the boy well. $12 for these two pieces. You got a torch bone. That one looks like a buffalo horn down there on the bottom, Buzz. And these, what I call, excuse me, dirt busters. And the single blades, the old traditional ones.
This is the single blade. These are the 3 3/4 inches closed. You've got that drop point Skinner blade. That is beautiful second cut bone. And then on the bottom, you're gonna have the buffalo horn. And Bob, how'd you price these? They're only $6 each.
Well, let me put it this way. Retail's $45.28. For many, many people, this was one of their first knives right here, particularly if you were buying case back then.
Right.
This was a pattern that so many people used. It also came out later in synthetic, as you know.
Oh, yes, yes.
But at $6 a piece,
Yeah,
Mr. and
$6.
Mrs. Dealer, you can make some money. That's why it's Bob's pick. 103-234, $12.
All right, Black Hills Grave Digger. These are new. These are different. Black Hills Steel usually doesn't make anything that looks like this. These are assisted opening. These are, I don't want to say bulky heavy, but they are heavy duty. They're thick and they work great. Check out how these work. I'm gonna send myself a text note because I don't want to forget these. I got to get some of these to sell on the side.
When a person puts them in their hand, they say they got something substantial. $54 is the Cutlery Corner price. Retail's $167.60, but you don't pay that. You pay $54. That's $10.80 a piece. You can see the cross right there on each one of these handles. There's a mule and miner symbol on the tang stamp. $54, 102-551. That's a liner lock that you're looking at.
Yeah, these are these are fabulous quality on these. I'm making myself a note here. I got to buy some of these. Black Hills, Grave Diggers. You got 4 different colors, and I mean, these are lightning quick. When you feel these in your hand, you will love the way they feel.
Here's the Case Early Bird Special, $34.50. You can get it for $31.50. That is, by WR Case, that is a synthetic handle material in the, what I call safety orange, 3 5/8 inches closed. Item number 101954, we're calling it the Case Early Bird Special. Retail $47.33. You can get it for $31.50.
Yeah, this, of course, is the orange synthetic sod buster. Bob, this one's going to be hard to lose. This has that bright orange synthetic handle on it, drop point Skinner blade, 3 5/8 inch handle. This one is stainless steel, polished stainless steel blade, made in Bradford, PA. They've got a great deal, only $31.50 on that. Great working knife. How long's the sod buster pattern been around? Since the 50s?
I can't answer that, but let me put it to you this way. When I was less than 10 years old,
You
they
remember
were
them?
out there, and I remember them well.
Yeah, yeah, it's been around a long time, and
We
they'll
need
keep
to look
on.
that up.
Yeah, I'd like to know. Okay, Case Early Bird Special, sod buster, only $31.50.
There's that Dark Defender.
This
Edge.
is that SOG Vietnam
Yes, it
fighter
is.
knife
But
design.
let me tell you what it's got. Check this knife sharpener. I know you like this knife sharpener.
I do. This is the Paul block. This is what we call the block sharpener. What they have is the edges, it's already lined up. This sharpener will do all kinds of things. It will sharpen axes, kitchen knives, pocket knives, fixed blade knives. The angle is it's set for you, and he's got videos on YouTube of how to maneuver it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm not real good at things like changing light bulbs or anything, but I'm telling you, those are very, very easy, user-friendly. And then you're going to get the Dark Defender, that SOG style buoy there. Both pieces only $28.75. Of course, you get the all-weather sheath there that goes with that SOG style buoy.
It came out in the 1930s.
1930s.
Germany has it. Spain has it. A lot of people have it. They call it different things. They call them pastor, campfire knives, and everything else.
Yep. Dark Defender Edge retails $68.
Hey, we sell that. The
15 bucks.
Yeah, for 15 bucks by itself. An old Paul Block, he comes around. We sell a whole bunch of them sharpeners.
We do. When
That's one of the simplest sharpening systems
Yes.
there is out there. How about this one? $506.30 worth of retail value. You can get this set for $321.95. Now, folks, I want to remind you, every time you hit $50 on an invoice, one per invoice, we're going to give you a 2-blade Stockman by Steel Warrior in Stagbone rosin handle. So don't forget that. Also ask about the mystery box, which is $8. And of course, we sell those items to other people, so we can't advertise that item on the air. All
That's
right?
exactly right.
But we got it in the mystery box for you. Case Hunter Green Collection, item number 103086. What do you think about this, Buzz?
I love this set. You got a drop point rust lock. You have the Tony Bose, that is the swayback gent, designed by Tony Bose. That's the 6333, what I call a pocket stock knife, 2 3/4 inches closed. There it is, there's the sod buster. And then we have the full-size trapper. Now, what this is called, I never have understood this, but I know the Bone Formula colors. What you've got is bright green and navy blue. That I know that because I saw when Case printed it on a sticker one time. When we think of Hunter Green, we don't think of this color right here, and I always explain this when I sell this handle. This is really a bright green and navy blue blend. I love this handle. It is not what, Bob, that don't look like Hunter Green. I know what, but
Yeah,
that's what Case
about
calls
that
it.
looks like Hunter Green.
That's what Case calls it. Retail is $506 on this set. We're gonna sell you all 6 of these for only $321.95. This is the set.
The biggest one, the sod buster, looks more like a Hunter Green than the rest of them.
Yeah, it is. I saw the Bone Formula printed, and I never forgot it. It's bright green and navy blue. That is Case's Bone Formula mixture of this. And why somebody called it Hunter Green. I've never, ever, ever understood.
Here's the Case XX Premier Corlon. Retail is $828.40. Here at Cutlery Corner Network, you're only paying $575. There are 10 pieces here, and they're gonna get you some good close-up shots on this. And I gotta tell you, this set right here has got some of the prettiest handles on them I have ever seen, and I've been doing knives a long time. And just take a look at this Corlon and how it has evolutionized, changed the things that we do in the knife industry as far as handle material.
It is. What you've got here, you've got the rain. I love that rainbow. You've got Man in Black, Purple Passion, Cat's Eye Coralon, Fire in the Box with that new grayish blue blend in there. Oktoberfest, I may have said that already. I can't think of all the names of these, folks. These are beautiful. All 10 pieces, only $575. Retail is $828 on these. These are all special factory order mini trappers, 3.5 inches closed. This is the set, this new set we've just got in from Michael Prater. 24 karat, that's one of them, I know that one. There's one, I believe, called Amazon Jungle, I believe is one. I don't know the names, Bob. Bob probably knows the rest of the names, but I can't remember myself. There's so many of them, we see them. If I had a list, they would all click.
You wouldn't believe how many of those Purple Passion that everybody loves in there.
Yeah, everybody, I mean, this one right here, I absolutely love this one. It's got all kinds of color. This is the Rainbow Coralon. Love this one right here.
Folks, there's no two handles alike. There's no two sides alike, so that makes sure that there's not going to be any two knives alike. That's why Coralon makes each knife unique within itself. Here's Marvin Bettard in Michigan, and Buzz is wanting to drop the plunk. All right, Buzz, go ahead. You don't have to ask.
I was going to ask you where he lives.
Just go ahead.
What state he lived in.
He lives right over there next to that. Watch you. He'll hit that green. Watch it. He'll hit that there. Moved over one slot.
No, that's the one. That's the one I love to hit this one because you will love this knife. Bob calls that one the Pearl Trapper with the river runs through it.
That's what it looks like.
And it is beautiful.
It's pretty. I'll give it that.
You'll love that knife.
All right, folks, you got about 18, 19 minutes, something like that.
Remember,
before the end of this hour.
Yeah, you remember we're giving for each $50 invoice this hour. I better just strut over here and get this. We're going to give you this free trapper, this free Steel Warrior trapper. All you have to do, like if you order this set of Case Barlows, you're going to get that absolutely free. All you have to do is hit $50. That's very easy on this show. But what we've got here is the Case Barlow collection. Now the Barlow, they came back out with the Barlows this year. You have 5 of them. You've got a Caribbean blue with that saw cut jig. That right there is the 2-blade bone stag. That is gorgeous. That looks like genuine stag. It's bone stag. We've got the smooth antique bone with the master spear blade. We've got this one I've never seen made in any year of Case. We've got the yellow synthetic Barlow with stainless blades. The yellow synthetic. Then we have the last one, we got the Rogers Corncob Jig Blue Bone with the Case USA bow tie bolster stamp. That yellow one, that's going to be a highly collected one because it's never been made by Case. This is the first time that's ever been made, believe it or not, in a Barlow. Then you've got that Caribbean blue with the saw cut jig. There's your Case Rogers Corncob Jig Blue with that Case bolster stamp. Up in the top, of course, there's your bone stag. Looks just like genuine stag. And then we've got the smooth antique bone. That one there, beautiful smooth antique bone with the fluted bolsters. $452 is your retail, your price on Cutlery Corner Network, $288.95.
Heck, check out this, the Deputy by Chipaway. Now, he looks like you're going to get a Western scene right here if somebody can tilt that blade. Okay, there you go. There's 3 riders right there coming up between those cactuses. Okay, that's a double-stitch leather sheath that's been embossed on the outside. $41.33. You only pay $14.87. 11 inches overall. That's a hardwood handle that's been pinned through the handle twice, and then you got a lanyard loop hole in it. Buzz, for $14.87, That's about what the sheath is worth, and you getting this knife here with full tank construction with it.
Yeah, and the etch job. The etch job.
Yeah, that's probably worth $12, $14 because they're not going to be able to do that one at the mall.
Well, no, full tank construction, beautiful. Looks like a
don't
walnut
think so.
handle on there. And as you can see, as Bob said, there's your sheath. $14.87 for everything here. That is a great deal. $41 retail, only $14.87. Love that seam. Okay, Silver Magic.
A lot of stainless right here, Buzz, and the way they're tilted right there, it makes them look two-tone.
Yes, they're not really. What you've got here, what's even more unique, these are Steel Warriors. These are Steel Warrior assisted
Fit and
open.
finish is excellent on these.
Yes, it sure is. Rockwell tested blade by Steel Warrior, rear side pocket clip, dual thumb stud on the first model. Then this one here, rear side pocket clip, as you can see, it's got a Rockwell tested drop point blade. I need to adjust the screw on this one. Get this one, oh, there we go. That one that's brand new. These are brand new product as well. These are new patterns. We're getting in and out of the Steel Warrior, you know, the assisted open items right here. Great 3.5-inch carrying size.
$7.50 a piece if you
That's
pay
it, only
$15 for these.
$7.50.
Calling it Silver Magic. All right, here's the marbles, stag choice. You got, on these two, you got half crown stag on the end. You got some colorwood spacers or color spacers. Then you got stag handles, then more spacers, then you got guards. Now, one of these on the top up there is just a regular stainless steel blade, which is good enough. And look at that beautiful stag handle they're showing you. And then you drop down below, see that clip blade right there, how that blade clips on the end out there?
Yes.
And then here you go, Buzz, with this Damascus with a clip blade on it. And both of these come with good-looking leather sheaths up there.
They do. They've got great leather sheaths, as you pointed out. You got the Damascus blade, and then you've got the stainless blade.
Those are what they call wrapped leather. You know how it comes over and they seam it on one side, and then you've got the peacock tail that's embroidered, or embossed in there. Excuse me.
Yeah,
$84.50 for these.
and if you notice, these have a slight curve to them. What that does is helps fit right in your
It's
hand.
right in your hand. Retail $159.90.
And that's a great touch right
Yeah,
here.
You get them for $84.50. If you're into stag, you might be into this deal.
And
102-511. This is by Marbles.
Yep. Okay, my lucky knife. This is by Steel Warrior. I want to know. There's one thing I want to ask. I know it's the copperhead. Is this the locking copperhead on this one? Because we have some of these that. Okay, this is not the locking copperhead. Yeah, thank you, Chris. This is the two-blade copperhead, 3 1/4 inches, goes beautiful, mountain jigged, molasses jig bone handle. And you can see on the master clip blade, it's etched, my lucky knife. It's Rockwell tested to guaranteed tempered 56 to 58 on the Rockwell scale. Beautiful Steel Warrior genuine bone. Great quality, good fit and finish on this, and it's only $10.50. And we want to remind you again, for each $50 invoice tonight, we will give you that free Bone Stag Rosin Steel Warrior Trapper. That's easy to do on this show, so why not capitalize on it and get you a free Steel Warrior Trapper anytime you reach a minimum of $50 per invoice. We've had all kinds of sensational deals, like this here, the Sling Blade. This one, Bob, that'll get you the free Trapper. This is the Red Fox. It's got G10, kind of a diamond cut stamp in the way the handle is stamped out for extra grip. Bob, what's the handle?
That's an HCR blade with a G10 handle that's been CNC cut, looks like to me. And that is an 18 ball bearing opening system that you've got right there, Buzz, with a pocket clip on the back side. It's got a lanyard loop hole down there on the end, and also it comes with a vertical or horizontal sheath, which is right there with the safety fast clip opening system on it. $82.50 is your price on Cutlery Corner Network, and we're going to include free shipping. Let me say it again, free shipping. Retail is $220. And by the way, since it's reached $50, you'll get a trapper, a two-blade trapper also. Jesse Wilson and Tennessee
that where
And Buzz is running over there. He finally found the state. He knows what it is. And
right.
so he's going to drop that one.
Hey, all right. 4-inch Whittler by Silver Horse Stoneworks with the turquoise and those larger mother of pearl strip inlays. Thank you. And to anybody that's calling in and buying from cutlerycorner.net, your name is automatically entered for the Plunko drawing.
All right, folks, you got about 9 or 10 minutes here left in this hour here. So those of you who want to go ahead and make your call, here's the Razorback by Chipaway. This is a big boy right here, 10.5 inches overall. You talk about that broad blade, there he is. He's grinning and smiling at you there.
Yes, this is a limited edition. What is it, one of 300 on that blade?
They'll have to go back to it.
Wow,
I can
look.
see it right there.
Yeah,
Just
one
good.
of 300. Great etch on here. Custom designed sheath, of course. Look
Man,
at that
that sheath definitely custom. Where you gonna get that one at? And that thing chops. You can grab it. I picked that thing up and fool with it. You can chop with it. You can cut with it. It's an interesting knife. Great for a collection. $27.75. Retails $78.67. We call it the Razorback by Chipaway on Cutlery Corner Network. You get the knife, you get the sheath, which is probably worth more than what we're asking here, for $27.75. Buzz, it is a deal. Item number 102348.
All right, Bulldog Trapper Haven. What we have here is 5. We've got all 5 of these, and these are the 3.5 inch, like slim dog leg trappers. Great medium size for pocket carrying, and a lot of people collect this pattern. These are by Bulldog brand. You're going to have that, what we call the fighting dog shield. As you can see, that's the 2 dogs, let's call them embracing. And then you've got the handmade fighting dog tank stamp on the master clip blades, Rockwell tested stainless steel blades, slanted nickel silver bolsters, which are also fluted. Your handle materials, all natural handle materials on these. We've got beautiful, there it is, antique green bone. We've got the ox horn. The one you get, it may look like that, and it may have streaks of orange and black in it. It's ox horn. Then we've got that beautiful buffalo horn, all natural handles. We've got that strawberry bone right there, strawberry genuine bone, jig bone, and then we've got that blue jig bone. These are all officially licensed by Bulldog brand, limited edition. Of course, they come individually gift box. All 5 pieces retail for $162, so they retail for between $31.95 and $34.95 on average. We're going to sell them to you for only $11.73 each. That is the Bulldog Trapper Haven. All 5 pieces, $58.63. Fighting dog shield and tank stamps.
Here's the Black Stallion Buffalo. Now, right in the center right there is a Voss design on that hunting knife. And every time we sell something in Voss, it does well, Buzz. It's got that big clip blade right there, set clip blade on it there, and it's thick. You got the, it looks like a stacked handle, but that's basically aluminum with that ridging in there that's black. You've got the stainless steel pommel, but you've got a brass guard, 800 denier, nylon sheath, good looking and usable hunter. That's by Voss. Then you've got all these other patterns here and these other 4 pieces that we have here, Buzz.
Yes.
There's your trapper right there.
You've got the full-size trapper. You've got what I love, that little Diamondback 2.5 inch stock knife. We've got the 3.5 inch Snowman trapper right there. That's the mid-size trapper. There's that lock blade that I never can remember, Ridge Runner lock blade. That's it, Ridge Runner lock blade. And then there it is. I love this little stock knife. I don't know why. I love this little stock knife. That's the little Diamondback. Genuine buffalo horn handles, and then your fixed plate is that Voss cutlery. You know, that's an old style design, that metal and black handle on that Voss.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's been around a long time, and it is, it's so usable. It's so durable.
It is very durable. It's not the prettiest knife in the world, but it's not
designed to be.
And not designed to be. All 5 pieces, only $9.37 each for $46.87.
Here's a saddle horn 6-shooter. You got 6 pieces here at $58, retail $216.41. You get them at Cutlery Corner Network for $58. That's $9.67 a piece. Look at that ram's horn on that handle. Then you got buffalo. Then you got cracked ice right behind that. That's 3 of them. Then you got the abalone coming behind that one, Buzz. We got some good-looking knives here. There's a red zigzag on that saddle horn. Good-looking product. Here's stag bone rosin with embossed. These are sunburst bolsters on these.
Yeah, and that genuine abalone, did you see that one?
Yes, I did.
That's in here for only $9.67.
Yeah, that's a deal. Mr. or Mrs. Dealer, this might be something that'll work for you big time. You know, the saddle horn, you see that rounded pommel coming up there. It doesn't get hung up in your pocket. It's pocket friendly. It works well in your hands. So you can rest your
it's
little
curved.
finger against it when you're cutting.
Yeah, and the way the handle is curved, it fits right in your
Fits right
palm.
in there.
It's
Exactly
really
right.
ergonomically designed for your hand, and it's just a great knife. 3.5-inch small saddle horn. That's one of my favorite patterns. Saddle horn 6-shooter retail, $36 each, $216 retail. Your price, that includes the genuine abalone one there, only $9.67 each. All 6 for $58. Remember, like this deal right here, you buy this, you're going to get a free Steel Warrior Bone Stag Rosin Trapper, because anytime tonight you reach just $50 or more, we're going to throw you in that free trapper.
Here's a stag skinner by a whitetail. You got a brass guard. You got 2 slabs of stag on each. You got a slab on each side of this handle here. Good looking knife. Leather sheath, 8 inches overall. Retail of $50. You only pay $26.87 on Cutlery Corner Network. Item number 102277. Stag skinner by whitetail. Good looking knife too, Buzz.
Great looking knife. I'm glad we got these back in. I've always liked selling this one because really, to be honest with you, it's easy to sell because
Well, it's got the European look in that stag too.
I mean, look at it for under $30. Check that out. And if you buy 2 of these, we're going to give you the free Steel Warrior Bone Stag Rosin Trapper. Love that drop point blade. Beautiful stag on these. I mean, this is just an easy sell. Get one in your hand, you will absolutely love it. Beautiful, beautiful stag.
102277. Stag skinner by whitetail. You know, Buzz, we just had one deal right after another tonight.
Yeah, and especially to offer this in here free. Remember, at $50, all you got to do is spend $50.
Alan Martin over in Maryland. Let's see what we got here, Alan. I'll drop the plunk code right here for you.
Where does he live?
All right, here we again have hit this cigar frame whittler with the turquoise and the wideband mother of pearl, and I believe it may even have embossed bolsters on it. I believe it does.
It does. That's the one I hit. And we haven't hit that one in a long time. We hit that one twice in a row.
Well, we always hit that little hidden rooster down there, Burton Trout, but that's a great night to have. That's good.
All of them are. All of them are.
Yeah, there's no, all those are winners on there. You can't really go wrong because it's free.
Free.
Once again, we appreciate you being with us. Don't forget about this trapper right here on the $50 invoice. We're going to give away that K-bar on November the 8th. Don't forget about the $8 mystery box. Go on the internet and look at our one-of deals on cutlerycorner.net. You'll find all kinds of cool stuff. We're also streaming on cutlerycorner.net. Spend some time on the internet. It'll save you some money there, too. All right. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. For Buzz and I, we'll see you next time. Be safe out there.